We gotta keep that same energy. We gotta keep that same energy, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lemon 26, salute. Louis 23, salute. Jerry, round one. Quick Slaw, salute to everybody. Matt, Omar, Real Talk, Jose, Face Your Fear, Mateo, The Gooch. Look, man. We got a lot to talk about. Antonio Garcia, salute my brother from another mother. Boxing Sage, Anthony Sanchez, Peter. I mean, look, man. I'm going to tell you, we got a lot to discuss today. A lot going on, and we just got to break it down honestly and objectively as we always do. Salute to my brother Edgar Moreno. We got to get everybody on this panel, and I definitely need to talk to my brother Edgar, man. Because look, I'm gonna tell you this thing. This whole Mandramoff making excuses thing, I definitely got a few questions for my brother Edgar Moreno. Because he's one of the only people I can talk to about this and really break this down. Edgar, we need to talk to you, my brother. Salute to you. And look, I'm gonna break it down. First off, my brother Edgar, welcome to the panel, my brother. Salute.
Salute, Nuke. Salute. What's good, bro?
Man. So now we all see that, Israel Mandramoff's making all these excuses about, oh, he was sick, his ass hurt, all of this other shit. But the one thing that I want to say is, I don't know if you recall when they were talking about, hey, Mandramoff is a more athletic Canelo. And because Bud beat Mandramoff, he can beat Canelo. There was even some people saying that Mandramoff could possibly beat Canelo. So does this mean that Virgil Ortiz can beat Canelo? Because because Virgil beat Mandramoff in a better fashion than Bud Crawford. Does this mean? I mean, by their own standard, Edgar, that would have to mean that Virgil Ortiz can beat Canelo Alvarez because he did it better than Bud.
That's what they would want you to believe, or those the likely suspects that are fucking running with that narrative and try to be those biased, fucking emotional, logical way of thinking that they think. That's what they would lead you to believe. But let's be real. Like, I mean, maybe one day, if Virgil could if they were the same size, it might be a competitive fight. But I don't think Canelo forward, and he's almost tailor made. I mean, I know he does counter punch and all that stuff, but he fights fire with fire, and I don't think he would prove too much of a challenge for Canelo.
And I feel the exact same way about Bud Crawford. And I think that highlights the point is that because you beat Israel Mandramoff does not mean you should be fighting Canelo Alvarez. I think those things are ridiculous. It kind of shows how stupid boxing fans are as a whole, saying, oh, we got to get this fight. Because you beat Mandramoff? I just don't see it. And another thing is, and does that mean Virgil Ortiz because he did it better, because he did it easier? Does that mean Virgil Ortiz is better than Bud Crawford now? Because we're going by their own standards. Their standards is, oh, he's super Bud because he beat Mandramoff. And Mandramoff was Dimitri Bivol's sparring partner for Canelo. So that means that's what got him ready. That's why Bivol won, because he sparred Mandramoff. Like, these people are smoking crack.
I don't know. They're on some good stuff, bro. Some stuff, shit that we don't even know about.
I mean, that's crazy to me. And my brother Opinda has a question. My brother, he says, how can you run and dance that much when you're sick?
Yeah, that's what I said in the comments. I'm like, yo, he looked pretty good for 4 or 5 rounds. He was dodging and moving and juking and all this other shit. I don't know what the fuck they gave him to be moving around that much for 4 or 5 rounds.
I mean, and I don't know if you heard Virgil Ortiz Sr. He said that they gave them 3 exams, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. He said you couldn't even fake a cough. They knew if you were sick or not. And you're talking about 3 exams, having doctors visit you 3 times in a row. This man was not sick. Everybody that was truly sick got pulled from the card. Why didn't he?
Right. How you gonna? You can't make this shit up.
Like, and he also mentioned, he said, Virgil Ortiz had a severe back issue in this training camp and still came out here and whooped this guy's ass and made no excuses, no statements or anything. That's why I'm sick of this shit, man. These guys always have a fucking excuse. But I got to ask you the question of the day, and the question of the day is Bud Crawford overrated?
I mean, I don't want to use the well, I don't want to say overrated, but he's a little above average overrated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's good. I'm not saying he's not good, but he's good only to a certain degree of fighters that he's fought, and only to a certain degree of weight class. Like he's trying to do some crazy shit, and we all know what it is. It's a payday. He like even like okay, that's just that side of. He ran from Boots and he ran from fucking Virgil. So what does that tell you?
And I'll qualify my statement for anybody listening before they say that we're haters of any kind. We both think that Bud Crawford's an excellent fighter. We both think that he's elite. He's a once in a generational talent. But with all of that being said, the guy he showed to be at 47, dominant, destructive, knockout power, that wasn't that same guy at 154. And immediately after he get a controversial victory, he goes up more weight classes to challenge Canelo, and people believe that he can. I've literally seen him. He can knock out Canelo. So you couldn't beat Mandramoff. Mandramoff is higher skilled, so everything Bud does, he's a higher level than Canelo. Oh, Bud wiped his ass. Great. He could do that better than Canelo. Like, everything's better than Canelo. I don't understand why Canelo's the barometer for Terence Crawford's career. I really don't understand what these guys talk about. Like, his career is the barometer. And I've seen a lot of people say Bivol got a Canelo win and a Beterbiev win on his resume, and therefore he should be higher on the pound for pound list. I have no problem with that. But please keep the same energy, because when Canelo beat Jermell Charlo, they didn't move him up on the pound for pound list. And now when he fights Bud, if he beats Bud, are they going to move him up on the pound for pound list? All I'm saying is keep the same energy.
They won't. They won't give him credit for it.
my brother Matt says Crawford isn't overrated. Super Bud is, though. They got to be smoking on this Super Bud to believe that this man is simply the guy they believe, because it's not that he didn't prove at 154 he's a dominant fighter. He proved at 147 he's dominant. 140 he's dominant. But at 154 we have not seen one dominant performance from Terence Crawford. We saw a controversial performance that really could have went the other way. And at the end of the day, if this was anybody else, they would have said he got robbed.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, and quick question, Nuke. So, question for you. Like, I think you know what the outcome of the September fight is going to be. But which way would you be more content? A Canelo knockout, or would you be content with a? I mean, I guess I'm wording it wrong. Would you prefer the knockout, or I don't think you'll prefer Bud running on his, riding his bike all day?
Well, I'll tell you this. Bo Macton already told us the game plan. Bud Crawford's going to run for the hills. He's going to be a runner. He's going to be a track star. They're not going to want Canelo to sit down on his shots. They're going to want to keep Canelo's on the top of his toes so they don't feel like he can land those big power shots. And so because they don't want him to land big power shots, they're going to need Bud Crawford to move the entirety of the fight. And I think that's a recipe for disaster, because there's two reasons why I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. And this is me giving Bud a lot of respect. One is that Bud Crawford's excellent athlete, but you can't put on much more weight and only have one fight at 54 and then go up to 68. And I know he's going to weigh 161 pounds according to them, but even that's still even more weight. You got to carry on, and you've only fought once. Being a gym rat is not the same thing as getting actual in-ring, experience and being comfortable at a weight. Because as you saw everybody said, oh, Bud stays in the gym. He stays in shape. You can be in a gym. You can be in great shape, but you're not in boxing shape. Because then once you get into the ring, this guy, he didn't look phenomenal against Mandramoff. So you expect me to believe that, even though he was still in the gym, that he's not going to wear down at the second half of the fight with Canelo?
Right.
My expectation is just a Canelo win. I don't have an expectation for a knockout, because I know Bud Crawford will never fight Canelo the way that he fought Errol Spence. I know he won't fight Canelo the way that he fought Mandramoff or anybody else. So I change my perspective on that. Now, if Canelo get the knockout, that simply means Canelo went all out to go get it. But, if Canelo Alvarez, you remember, they said that he couldn't box and he would get outboxed by Jermell Charlo, and that Canelo gets tired and he's slow. So then Canelo ends up outboxing Jermell Charlo, and they criticize him for not getting the knockout. So what is it that you want? You say that he can't box. He shows you he can box, but then you say, oh, but he didn't get the knockout. I mean, you want everything.
Yeah.
It's all these standards that we keep getting again and again. Bud didn't even show me that he's serious about a Canelo fight because he didn't even take a tune-up at 68 or 160. He didn't run another fight at 154. So one fight above 147, and you ready to go for Canelo and go all in. And boxing fans are stupid enough to believe that this man is truly about legacy?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I don't believe it.
I don't either, but they're gonna run with that narrative. They're gonna run with that theory, and
like I just can't get with it, man. I can't. Let me add some more to the panel. My brother, Real Talk. What's up with you, my brother, Real Talk?
hello.
Yeah, Edgar, you there, my brother?
I'm good. I'm here, man. I don't know what he said, or I didn't hear him.
Real Talk, are you there?
I don't think he's there.
Let's see who else we got backstage. Tron, what's up with you, man?
What's good, my brother? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Talk to me, man. The question of the day, first off, before we start anything else, is Bud Crawford overrated in any sense of the word?
He's not overrated, but I think he's getting pushed too much on things. Everybody, it's just a payday for Crawford at the end of the day. I don't think Crawford would do anything that would surprise Canelo. The Mandramoff fight showed everybody, and Virgil showed everybody how good he is against Mandramoff. So just imagine that type of Crawford going against Canelo that fought Mandramoff. Come on, bro, man. Like round 8 by knockout. I think Canelo's going to toy. Like Canelo's going to treat Crawford like a human in water that's cut up, bled, and he's going to be the shark. He's going to toy with Crawford the whole time because if he did nothing to hurt Mandramoff, come on, bro, what you going to do to Canelo? We've seen Canelo go against Bivol, Triple G, big punchers, like Crawford don't punch harder than Triple G. He can't hurt him.
Well, Tron, the analysis that everybody always says is, well, look what Floyd did. Look what Bivol did. But there's two glaring differences. One, Canelo was, at a catch weight against Floyd.
23.
And 23 in a catch weight against Floyd. And then against Bivol, he was at 75. Canelo's going to literally be at 68, where he's won every fight by pure domination.
Exactly. That's my point. And people want to say, oh, yeah, he fought Berlanga. Yeah, he fought Berlanga. Berlanga down there came in like, what, 200 pounds that fight?
200 pounds. And he still put him on his ass and won every single round.
Yeah, so if Mandramoff could touch Crawford's chin, y'all really telling me Canelo can't touch Crawford's chin? Come on, bro.
I mean, not only Mandramoff touched his chin, but Mandramoff touched it, Kavalauskas touched it,
yeah,
Porter touched it. Mm-hmm. I mean, even though Errol Spence lost every round in the fight, he touched it. He just was ineffective.
Yeah. And I just feel like you said, I heard you when you guys were talking to Ashley Knuckles the other day. You said something that made so much sense. The thing that's messed up with boxing and what's hurting it so bad, even the expert that was boxers are fanboys. They're messing up boxing and they sound like casuals, like I hate when I'm on YouTube or something and I hear something like, oh, how can Crawford affect Canelo? Bro, come on. He can't affect Canelo any type of way. Only thing he's going to do is put on his track shoes and run. Once he feels that power, it's a wrap. I'm telling you.
And I don't know about you, Edgar and Tron, but I don't really want to pay a pay-per-view price to see a dude run a track meet.
Yeah, me
too. Me either. No, because again, bro, like, listen, like last time, I forgot who said it when we were going back and forth with Ashley Knuckles and EBT, big EBT, about, or I think it was stupid ass Mirage about like throwback fighters. But like, bro, like I didn't ask these guys their age, but I'm like, when did you start watching boxing, bro? I mean, I'm in my mid-30s and I started watching boxing when I was probably like 10 or something, back when like Chavez was in his heyday, and for us it was a fucking, like a party. Like all the family would get together and we'd watch the fight. But in the course of that, we'd watch other people. Like as I watched him, I learned, I guess, what I liked and what I didn't like about the sport. And at the end of the day, I forgot who said it, but You know, fans, real fucking boxing fans and real boxing enthusiasts, they're not gonna fucking remember the championship belts. They're not gonna remember all that bullshit, but they will remember the fight. And if you put on a fucking show because it is prize fighting and you're getting paid to beat the living shit out of the other man or make that man submit to your will, then that's what the people remember. And I mean, and a great example when we were talking back then is Gotti versus Ward. Those guys did not fight for any fucking belts, but they put on 3 crazy ass fights that people will fuck.
Now, this is just what I want to say with the full panel, and let me make sure that I add everybody to the panel before I say this, because I think it's really important. Salute to everybody. Is everybody on the panel? Junior, Fight Sports, Levon, is everybody on the panel?
Yep.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm using a different microphone. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. I just want to read
Thanks,
this
brother.
one comment that was coming from what Tron was talking about and Edgar was talking about. Like, you know, you hate to hear people talk about boxing and just say the most ludicrous shit you have ever heard. Like this one. When Bud stopped Canelo, shut your page down, bro.
Yeah, all right.
I agree.
Casual.
I'm glad Tron touched that because I see a bunch of professionals scared to even not recognize or acknowledge Canelo's skills. They kind of seem like they can't go against Bud. I understand they're kind of a little biased and they have some kind of mutual friendship, but they don't keep it real. They don't base it on if. They go more on assuring that Bud is going to dominate when they know it's a big task. It's a tall task for Crawford, regardless of, you know, his skills and his IQ.
I agree. And look, this is also what I don't like. Comments like this. If Canelo don't stop Bud, it's a loss in my book. Going to decision against hype would be disappointing. You have to understand, everybody can't be stopped. If a guy wants to run for 12 rounds, it's almost impossible to stop his ass.
Don't they praise Shakur for that?
Sorry.
Go to Fight Sport first. Fight Sport, what were you saying?
Oh yeah. You guys know I'm a big critic of Canelo, but yeah, I completely disagree with that. Canelo doesn't have to stop everyone. I mean, Canelo would have stopped Jermell Charlo, but Jermell ran like Usain Bolt for 12 rounds. So, and Crawford is a much better mover than Jermell Charlo. So, no, people need to get that out of their head. If Crawford goes in and moves, which is what he is going to do because it would be suicide to do anything else, if he goes in and moves, then Canelo should not be criticized if he doesn't stop Crawford. That's ridiculous.
Thank you. Because that simply doesn't make any sense to me, man. Shout out to my brother Supreme team in the building. What's up, Preem?
What's good, my brother? What's going on?
What's good, man? We just chopping it up. Dimitri Bivol also said in the post-fight press conference that he's waiting on an offer from Canelo, Benavidez, or Beterbiev because he's open to all of them.
That's crazy.
That's
so what? He's not going to do the trilogy? So
it looks like he's going to do the
Canelo?
trilogy if everything comes right. But, you know, Bivol, it's ultimately his decision. They don't have a contract for the trilogy.
That's crazy, bro. He could easily turn that down right now and be like, you know what? I'm not doing Arthur. Sad that he gave me the rematch. So what? He's screwed now.
But
wow.
I mean, I think Turkey's going to put up the money if Arthur really wants it. But I will tell you this. I got another one for you. You know, a couple years ago, they came out, I think it was 2020, where they said all of these fighters were undefeated. And it was huge amount of fighters. Joe Joyce, Tyson Fury, Jarrell Miller, Beterbiev, Bivol, Demetrius Andres, Saunders, Plant, you know, Ryan Garcia, you know, Errol Spence, Jaime Munguia, Teofimo, Bivol, everybody. Now it's down to a few fighters. Jermall Charlo, he's still undefeated. Terence Crawford, Usyk, David Benavidez, Virgil Ortiz, Devin Haney. I don't count him because he already got his ass whooped. Ray Charles can see that was an ass whooping.
Right.
Tank Davis, and you know, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to Tank Davis, I put an asterisk by him because he ain't never gonna fight anybody. I'm just be honest. Jermell Charlo is retired.
Hey,
why is it Mandramoff making excuses now, bro? That's crazy. Why? I mean, you lost, bro. You don't see Virgil doing excuses, bro. He was a little under the weather too, bro. He wasn't crying about
What
it.
was he saying?
He went
What
out
was
there
he
and
saying?
fought. Mandramoff was talking about
No,
all that. He was say being sick, wasn't feeling well, stuff like that. But what about Ortiz? Y'all ain't look at the
that's
stuff?
crazy, man.
How he hurt his back. He hurt his back, to the training camp, and then coming over, he was feeling a little sick too. He fucking bit his teeth, grit down like a true warrior, and whooped his ass. And you don't hear him say no excuses whatsoever.
Yeah,
All right?
that's crazy.
And then they
Yeah.
showing pictures. They showing pictures of him. Oh, look how he was in the hospital. Newsflash, dumbasses out there. All boxers go to the hospital. They got to go check themselves out.
Boom.
Right?
Yeah.
Newsflash.
Yeah, that's crazy because in that
Dumbasses.
early part of the fight, Mandramoff was doing a lot of showboating and shit. And later on in the fight, I don't know if you guys recall, he was like in the pocket going back and forth with Virgil. So it's strange that he would come out and say that he's sick or some shit.
Nah, he's
I
saying,
think
bro, that's an excuse, bro. I'm telling you. It's a big excuse, man. A big excuse. I'm telling you. This is why everybody's using now because they
fucking crazy.
overseas.
He's coming off of 2 losses. He's coming off back-to-back losses, so it's crisis. It's crisis mode. It's crisis mode. It's anything to fucking make it seem like he wasn't himself that night.
He
That's what
sounded
he's
like
trying to say.
Wilder.
Maybe you guys want to see Virgil
But yeah,
fight
but
next.
what about Virgil? He already came in with a cut on his nose. That cut was deep. It never
Yeah.
healed. He could not have
Virgil's
to
a
take the
fucking
fight and be like,
warrior,
yo,
man.
let me heal up first. Nah, he went in there, took the opportunity, saw, whoop that ass. That's
He's
it.
about he's about that life.
Man.
I believe
And
Ortiz
could I
teamed
just
the bunker.
Honestly, you guys may disagree. I think Sebastian Fundora is tailor-made for Virgil Ortiz. I think Virgil Ortiz destroys Sebastian Fundora.
I agree.
I will agree.
I agree. Can I-
100%.
if I could just add one thing, because we're all hardcores here. It's not just if fighters make excuses, it's how they make excuses. And the fact that the first thing that Mandramoff says is, oh yeah, I was sick, and Eddie Hearn is saying, oh, he had bronchitis. I'm like, and I picked Mandramoff to win, so I want this to be on the record. I picked Mandramoff to win. The idea that this guy was sick at all is absolute horse crap, because the fact that he was moving around the same way that he did against Crawford, and I actually thought he did pretty damn well, and Ortiz pulled away in the last half of the fight. So
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed in Mandramoff because, again, the way he's coming out, he's not giving Ortiz any credit. Those are the worst kind of excuses, and this guy is... I thought he was going to be something big in the division, but if you make excuses like this after your first defeat, and it was a deserving defeat, it looks so bad. It's almost like Deontay Wilder and Teofimo Lopez-esque.
So
Yeah, I
let
don't know
me
if
ask
you
you
guys
guys.
heard-
Let me
Oh,
ask you
okay,
guys
okay.
this real quick. If everybody that had an issue when Deontay Wilder was making excuses because he was getting roasted everywhere, all of them are quiet now when Mandramoff is making excuses. Why is that?
Yeah.
Double standard.
Nobody's saying
Well,
nothing.
Luke,
Nobody's
you
saying
gotta
nothing.
take into
Nobody's saying nothing right
consideration,
now.
You have these
No,
guys.
that's straight
I
up
forgot
tribalism, bro. That's the only
their
thing you
name.
can label it as, tribalism.
Yeah,
Nobody's saying
these.
nothing.
Yeah, these group of guys, man, on the internet, man, they have like this level of bias for like certain fighters. So when their fighters get their ass kicked, they go in vanish mode. These guys are nowhere to be found.
Right. They be scared, man. I mean, yo, if you sick, don't come to fight.
Well,
Agreed, but he wants
what
it.
Cream?
That's the
y'all
thing.
are
He
talking
wants
about
it.
Mandramoff, right? And his excuses.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard he had a uterus infection.
He had a UTI.
You hear me?
He had vaginal discharge is why he felt like he shouldn't have fought.
Exactly. He caught a yeast infection in his mouth.
Wow.
Cream.
Damn.
What's up, dog? And you saw Crawford?
Hold on. I got a
He looked a
comment
little
here.
chunky.
I got a comment here from Openda. He says Bud fights once a year versus subpar opponents, but he is pound for pound at the top of the list.
Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
do have a problem with that. I mean, look, I don't have a problem with Crawford being a pound for pound fighter. He's truly a great talent. My only issue is he only fights once a year, and the guys he's fighting are not really those kind of guys.
For those reasons, I've had Crawford as number 4 for the past like 2 years.
I can respect that.
Yeah, I don't see how anybody could have Crawford number 1. It's okay. He was number 1 after he beat Spence, but since then, there's no way you can have this guy above Usyk, and in a way, and also I would say Dimitri Bivol has a case to be above him. And I also want to say, I said on your show, IBFP, after the fight that I felt Beterbiev was robbed of a draw. I've watched the fight back twice. I was completely off. Bivol deserved to win, and I thought this was actually a very close but somewhat clear decision for Bivol.
And sometimes, you know, with these fights, man, they're so competitive, you might have to run them back just to see, you know, like maybe you missed something. And that happens to the best of us. Yeah. Salute to my brother Mike Rodriguez in the building, man. Mike. Man, always a pleasure, my brother.
Yo, Nuke, what's good, bro?
What's good, man? What do you think about all these excuses with Mandramoff and all this shit he's saying, man? And is Bud being overrated? I mean, just talk your shit, Mike.
As far as Majidov, bro, yeah, I think he's just making a lot of excuses, bro, because he can't accept his loss like a man, bro. He thought he was gonna go in there and fucking school Virgil, but Virgil proved to the world that he's a fucking elite fighter, bro. You know, and I see why fucking Boots Ennis ducked him now, and fucking Boots Ennis' is dad. Hey, Boots Ennis' dad, bro. What's his name? Bozy Ennis.
Yeah.
His name really shit. Hey, his name really should be fucking Bozo Ennis. He talks a lot of. He talks a lot of shit, bro. Like I seen an interview of him the other day. He was talking about fucking that they never even received an offer from Virgil. Bro, he was fucking capping, bro.
They capping hard, bro.
Shit.
Bro,
hey, quick question for you. Virgil Ortiz versus Bakram Mordazaliev. How you see that fight playing out?
Bro, man, bro, that's a great fight, bro.
Virgil's gonna starch that dude.
You think?
Don't tell me it's this dude that we're talking about, the one that beat Tszyu.
Yeah.
He's gonna starch that dude.
Oh shit, man.
Virgil all day. Virgil all day.
I want that fight.
I got Virgil.
That dude, bro.
Not Supreme. I got Virgil, bro. I got Virgil winning, but I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a tough fight for him. But I got Virgil, bro.
Yo, listen, that dude. I'm gonna be honest. It was like he's tough, but it wasn't that impressive to me. Yo, listen. Remember, this dude Tszyu he's not Little Sue. It's not Virgil, bro.
Right.
Well, to Supreme's point, I look at Bakram and he looked like an absolute beast against Tszyu. But at the same time, Tszyu walked into almost every big shot there was. The thing is with Virgil, when he fought Mandramoff, Virgil showed a lot of improvements. People thought Virgil was some idiot going in there. Virgil defense was tight. He was very patient. He waited for opportunities. He did not rush anything. Virgil is really a very composed
and he came in hurt. And he came in hurt. Just to give y'all FYI, he came in hurt. That's why he started a little slow, because his back. He came in with a messed up back. Bro, no excuses. That's what I'm saying. Like,
if we're gonna bring excuses to the table, we have to bring out the fact that Virgil.
Little Sue ain't got nothing with like my man Ortiz, because when he was fighting the other dude, when homeboy hit him, did you see Sue's reaction? How he went exactly like this? He thought he was bleeding. Then he started going like this, like if he was bleeding from the inside of his head or something. He's bugging. He wasn't the same. I think it was too early for Sue. If you ask me to fight, if you ask me, should have still recover a little bit more or get a lighter fighter and then fight that dude. But that is not no Virgil Ortiz. Ortiz got crazy power. He moves. He brings that fight to you. Cuts the ring off. Man, he gonna starch that. I give that dude 5 rounds if he lucky if he get 5 rounds.
That's a good point, because Virgil, he's a fast starter. He doesn't start slow at all. I think he's a fast starter.
And he's not gonna have that PTSD that Tszyu had from getting his
kick-ass. For real.
Oh no, of course not. And Virgil, he keeps a high guard, so it's gonna be hard to just catch him.
Yeah, Virgil's gonna punch that dude in his round.
I'm telling you, if it lasts us 5 rounds, it'd be a miracle, bro.
I knew.
I agree.
That fight doesn't go past 6 rounds, in my opinion. That's
gonna be a banger, bro.
And what's up, Mike?
Yo, Nuke, I got a question for you, bro. What was y'all based off what y'all seen from fucking Shakir, bro? If him and Tank fight, bro, do y'all think he could beat Tank? Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I'm not a big Tank fan at all.
I'll answer that for you, Mike. I'm gonna answer that for you. Shakur is a good fighter. Like, he got great talent, whatever, but he doesn't have the power to keep Tank off him. So that's gonna be an ugly night for him. Believe me, that's deep waters that Shakur don't want to be in, because he got to start punching Davis back. David comes forward, and you're gonna hit Tank Davis elbows, because he's got that guard. And as you can see, he hurt his hand like in the 7th round. At one point when he went to the hit to do, he went, I don't know if y'all heard him go, and all of a sudden the hand was hurt.
I think you're underestimating how fast Shakur can run, bro.
Yo, he can run. Listen, he can run all he wants, but you're talking about, listen, I may not agree with all Tank's shit, how it's fabricated, whatever the hell, but when Tank come, he gonna come to fight.
I don't think
you understand what I'm saying? He gonna come to fight, he gonna cut that ring off. And I'm gonna be honest, it will be the worst nightmare for Shakur Stevenson. He doesn't have the power to keep him
a baby gorilla run? Because that's pretty much what Tank looked like trying to come forward.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. This is gonna be a little controversial. A lot of people were talking about Keyshawn Davis, and I remember I put this up there, and I believe Tank sleeps Keyshawn Davis.
Ooh, really?
I know Keyshawn's an excellent fighter, but I think Tank stylistically, I think he sleeps Keyshawn. That's just me.
I think that's.
I agree.
Hey, listen, look. I'm gonna tell you one. Keyshawn's a great fighter, bro. I'm starting to have faith in this kid. I hope it don't get to his head though. You know what I'm saying? What he need to do is stay in the game, keep staying active, fight maybe 2 more fights or something like that, and then maybe come at Tank. You know what I mean? Not ready right now to just go in there and jump in there with Tank. You know what I mean?
Wait, Nuke.
But Preem, we need Tank to hold on one second. Preem, we need Tank to take the fight.
Yeah. Well, that's the big thing,
said, right?
But you know what? Remember, Tank is a troller too. Remember, he knows how to troll. So maybe he just doing all this shit to troll that fight. When the time comes, we already all amped up like, oh shit, Tank took the fight
in his purse or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Supreme, I gotta ask you a question, bro. You just said Keyshawn. You were talking about Keyshawn. You know who I think Keyshawn should fight next? And I don't think they should wait no more. He should fight that Cruz guy, Eddie Hearn.
Oh yeah. I know. Listen, they trying to do a Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney shit. You know what I mean? Like, they fought in the amateurs, or he beat him, he beat that. I get it. Andy Cruz would be a perfect fight for him right now. But I don't think we're gonna see that fight yet.
I disagree. I think
he packed him up.
I think Andy Cruz beats Keyshawn. Like I'm sold that Keyshawn can do. Yeah, Keyshawn, I'm not writing him off or anything, but he is green, he is hittable, and let's be honest, Berinchik was there to get knocked out. Like Berinchik offered no resistance.
But he was the weakest link out of the Ukrainians, straight up and down.
This ain't three rounds though, cuz.
But just to respond to what you said earlier, I think Tank Davis has a chance against all of these guys. The problem is he won't fight them, so it's like we're kind of like wasting our time thinking about it. But also, I actually think Top Rank is going to build Keyshawn up because I don't know who's running Top Rank because it's not Bob Arum, but they need a new star. And Lopez is a headache for them. So I think Keyshawn is that guy. So I don't think they'll go for the Cruz fight. I think they might give him the Tank Davis treatment and build Keyshawn up and then risk him later. That's just my opinion.
I agree. That's why he's calling for Isaac Cruz, not Andy Cruz. But
yes,
them different kind of cruises right there, Mike. Let me read you guys this comment real quick. Phantom E states that it's like Dimitri Bivol said, you can't be a great fighter without fighting a great opponent. Bud Crawford hasn't fought any great fighters. To me, his accolades mean little. The only fighter on his resume that somebody would consider to be a great fighter would be Errol Spence. Although I don't believe Errol Spence was ever great, I think he was a very, very good fighter. But as far as great, I'm talking about like, Hall of Fame.
The pound for pound type of
fighter.
Yeah,
that type of. I don't really know if Errol Spence fits that. Maybe at his best, maybe. But I mean, do you believe that Terence Crawford? How many great fighters? Let's start there. How many great fighters has Bud Crawford fought?
How many multi-divisional champions has he fought?
That's a great question.
That's a great question. He fought Gamboa, who was a multi-division champion, but Gamboa again he
was on his way out.
Gamboa wasn't shit at 135?
No, Gamboa's like but he was under sparring bag. He was small.
Yeah. Gamboa wasn't shit at 135.
Yeah.
Well, look, just to make it even, Gamboa wasn't great. And I'll tell you that Sean Porter was on his way out, but he was a B-level fighter. I'm going to be honest with you. Honestly, the best fighter Bud Crawford has ever fought was Errol Spence. And I give him full credit for it. Regardless of whatever Spence went through, he gets full credit. That's why I just wanted to see Bud run through 54 a little bit to build up those names instead of just jumping up to fight Canelo. That's where he lost me, is just, why we jumping up crazy? That just seems weird to me.
Bro, he don't want that smoke. What do you mean? You think he want that fucking? He's sitting there looking at Virgil Ortiz whoop some ass.
I
He don't
think
want
you know
that smoke.
what like kind of like opened my eyes as you were talking earlier, Newt. You were saying how I because I find it weird how after you went on this, like, what was it, like a 10-year, almost a 10-year fucking knockout streak. Now the one time you have like a iffy performance, you know, you look kind of human, your eye gets a little swollen.
Yeah,
Now you're turning down fights left and right. You're turning down immediate belts from
correct.
Fedora. Like, you're saying it's it's Canelo or nobody. I find that weird, bro. It's
And
weird behavior.
not only should you find that weird and should you have a problem with that, but you know, when you look at Bud Crawford, this guy right here, you know, he's already saying that, hey, this is it for me. I need this Canelo fight for legacy. When his whole career, he said that's never been a fight he was ever interested in because of the weight. So it can't be legacy. So what really is it? Because you had an opportunity to fight Virgil. You could have fought Bakram. You could have fought anybody in the division. When you got Turkey bankrolling you, there's nobody he couldn't have fought.
Well, that dude has like 10 kids, right? Hey, nah, them fuckers get expensive around Christmas, dog. So
Fuck yeah, man.
Look, man, I'm
He
gonna be
got
honest.
more.
His pullout
He got
game
more
gotta
kids
complete.
than the Waynes.
nah, that's too
Nuke, do you
many,
think
bro.
Benavidez should go ahead and fight Bivol next, or should he fight a Ben Whitaker or a Callum Smith first? What do you think Benavidez should do moving forward?
As a fan, I want to see Benavidez fight Bivol next. But I mean, if Bivol executes the trilogy, then I would hope that Benavidez would go after Callum Smith. Or if he's gonna come back to 75, then I'm okay with him fighting, you know, Sordo Ramirez. Either one of those fights are fine with me. But please don't fight somebody we don't know. Please don't make any
It's gonna be
excuses
Jesse Hart,
about
bro.
PBC or Vegas. I'm telling you, I'm gonna roast him if it's any fuckery. Just fight the guys you're supposed to fight, and we're okay with it. I mean, he can
Hell
fight
yeah.
Callum
Bro,
Smith.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Jesse Hart.
Yo, Nuke,
he said
if it is Jesse Hart or some janitor, we're gonna have Ashley Knuckles in here saying, listen.
You
But
already know.
why is he
You
not
already know.
listen?
He gonna
But
be like,
but
y'all
he's
were cool
well,
when Crawford took the
How come
Avenisian fight,
Canelo could
right?
do it? How
Hold
come
on,
Because
he
he
Canelo
said
could
big
y'all
do
were
it? We
cool
can't
when
do it.
Crawford took the Avenisian fight. Were y'all happy with that fight? Because I wasn't.
What
no.
fight?
What was
Hell no.
what was I saying when Crawford fought? By the way, hello to everybody. What was I saying when Crawford fought Avenisian? I called it a cherry pick straight away. So I didn't rate Avenisian at all. If you all remember.
I just
Come
know
on,
how
man.
that fucker's mind
Come on,
works.
man. Crawford that went far to a different fucking promoting thing I never heard of in my life and fought somewhere in the Shaka Zulu jungle
Yeah, because
and
it
then came
sounded,
back. I don't
that
even remember
promotional
it.
company sounded like some type of porn site or some
Bro, I'm
shit.
telling you, that shit was, yo, shit sound like a jail,
BLK
like a
Prime,
bail
like, come
bond
on,
shit.
dog.
By the way, apologies, but I have a call out. Fucking
So who?
Mirage
Oh.
was talking shit about me. I looked at the last live for while I'd left, you know, after I'd left and all that. And I know he came on after me. But he was talking all these shit in the comments saying I don't know anything about boxing. Bitch,
Yeah, he
please.
could.
Bitch,
And
please.
hold
you
on, let me get
fucking
these
fanboy.
comments. I got a question for Hit Kid, Mike, Supreme, everybody. Let me just handle this first. Oliver Rodriguez says, what gets me if Canelo doesn't get the knockout against the opponent, they make it seem like he lost. And that's a double standard. They didn't do that to Bud when he didn't get the knockout against Mandramoff, although that was a controversial fight. That was a controversial fight. And they act like they ignore that. I don't understand. There's some kind of privilege that Bud gets. Think about this. Benavidez says, I'm chasing Canelo, and everybody calls him a pussy because the fight wasn't made. Virgil's chasing Bud, and everybody says he's a pussy. When we all seen Turkey Al-Sheikh hand this man an offer, and Bud said, no, I'm going to try to wait for the Canelo fight. Everybody should call that a blatant duck, but nobody had the nuts to do it. Oh, Bud is the GOAT. He don't have to do anything. I'm just seeing double standards here.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, or they'll say Bud paid his dues, Nuke.
Hold on, let Mike speak.
Frustrates me the most as a fan is that you were doing all this complaining about how PBC was holding you back. They were keeping you from the fights. That's why you were so inactive. But what's the excuse now, bro? Like you turned down how many fights, and you're not gonna take a fight in the interim?
Facts, man. Mike, what was your statement?
I said, or they'll say something about like, oh, Bud, he paid his dues. He can do whatever he want. He already fought the best. That's what they be saying, bro. That's some bullshit, though.
And we already know his resume soft as butter. And what's funny is the whole thing is I put out a video a few months back and I said Virgil Ortiz is the fighter that people think Bud Crawford is. And the reason why I said that,
Ashy Titty slipping on that, talking about how Tank he don't mind who Tank fight, he could fight who he want, this, that, and the third, and then he's like, but you don't feel that same way about Canelo though.
Well, I mean, this is why I think Virgil is the guy that people think Crawford is. He signed up for the Tszyu fight. He signed up for the Bauchek fight. He signed up for the Mandramoff fight. The man is signing up. He signed up for the Boots Ennis fight. What fight is he scared to take? And he signed up for the Bud Crawford fight. Every fight that didn't happen wasn't on Virgil.
That's why I respect Virgil, bro, because he's willing to literally fight any fucking body. He don't care about no fucking.
They gave Crawford a pass on that because they said, "Oh, well, Virgil ducked him down at 147." Like, what the fuck that got to do with now?
No, hold on. And I'd like to clear that up. So Virgil Ortiz and his team are adamant that they've never had an offer to fight Terence Crawford under any circumstances. So all of that is word versus word. The only thing that we have that's factual, that's actual factual, is that Terence Crawford was given a contract by Turkey Al-Sheikh where Virgil agreed to everything, and Crawford said, "No, I'm gonna wait on Canelo." And I don't understand how anybody could not say that's a duck. Not say it's a duck.
Yeah,
it's clear as
day.
Duck,
man. That's a duck, man.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy right there, man. He's just looking for that payday, man. That's all, man. It is what it is. It's the payday, man.
I'm all about keeping the same energy, man. Let me get to the next one, man. My brother Uriel says, big fan, Nuke. I like that you put L in front of your name, paying homage to the culture. But by the way, if Canelo beats Bivol, what really is next for him? Big fan, though. If Canelo did beat Dimitri Bivol, there's literally nothing Canelo needs to do after that.
Shit, he could fight Hit Kid for all I care.
He could fight Hit Kid in his basement, and I'm cool with that.
Canelo can retire on the spot. I'm cool with it.
Nah, but you know what? They still gonna find something. You know that.
I got a question for Edgar real quick. Edgar, if somehow Canelo gets the Bivol fight like we're hoping he will next year, if he gets the Bivol fight and somehow he wins it, but he still didn't fight Benavidez, do you think people will still call him a coward and a ducker?
Yeah,
because that crowd's gonna run with that narrative. But if, like I said, we hope, or at least I hope, that pans out to be the third fight in the deal, and he gets undisputed and that third fight. I mean, technically, let's be real about this. If he were to win the third fight and gets undisputed for 8 belts, the fourth fight could be the run back with Bivol, and then Benavidez is out the picture. Like he's not even in the picture anymore, and I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit.
Can I hop in here right quick?
Well,
yeah.
So my problem with your question, Nuke, and this is no disrespect to you at all,
but say what you got to say, my brother.
It's a stupid question because he's already fought Bivol once, who's a better fighter than Benavidez, and they already call him a duck.
No.
That is correct.
But the problem is,
win, lose, or draw. If he doesn't fucking fight Benavidez, they're gonna stay on that narrative because that's the only thing they have to tear him down.
But you know what? Yeah. But you know what? Like that crowd and those people and that side of the media, they're gonna keep running with that bullshit. But if Canelo's deal works out to that way, where he beats him in the third fight, it sets up the trilogy in the fourth fight. And at that fourth fight, win, lose, or draw, whatever, Canelo's already been undisputed at 175. It doesn't matter what the fuck happens.
But hold on, you know what they'll say, partner? You know what they'll say? They're gonna say that Canelo achieved undisputed in 2 weight classes where he avoided the number 1 contender.
You're probably yes. Those people will run with that if Benavidez does not fight any top level contender. I.e., example.
He does not beat a champion from here on out.
Agreed.
He doesn't even beat Badu Jack, bro.
Agreed, and he's gonna run with that so that he can build his name off of Canelo's back.
He's going undisputed interim, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna be the first undisputed interim champion in boxing history. I'm telling you right now.
But the only thing that can derail it is if he goes to cruiserweight and he actually fights Apataya or fucking
He's
or
not
fucking
fighting no
Zurdo
fucking Opetaya. Ain't no
or
fucking
Zurdo,
way.
and they kill
Overtime
him.
KO, bro.
Yeah,
Obetaya
and
was
they
gonna
kill him.
punch Benavidez so hard he is gonna
Obe-
evaporate in the middle of the ring.
Opetaya's the guy who Opetaya's Zurdo needs to be the
I
next
think
big
Zurdo
boss
beats his
man.
ass too.
Zurdo will beat his ass.
Oh,
Zurdo beats Benavidez.
Zurdo is the fighter they think Benavidez is.
Yeah, exactly.
Zurdo
That
beats
sounds about right. Because
Benavidez, and
Zurdo looks a
Opetaya.
lot better boxing wise.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Opetaya nukes both Benavidez and Zurdo. Yes, I am picking Opetaya over Zurdo.
Champy says the best two fighters at 154 are Virgil Ortiz and Ramos. I will say I'll say Virgil Ortiz for me, and I would also say I don't know, maybe I'm on a limb here. I'm gonna say Bakram. He got a big win. Although Bakram's still somewhat unproven, he still has a big win.
Virgil 154 is the dude for me, and I don't know. I don't care about. He can run that. He can run that division.
Dude, imagine if Virgil fights Bakram next. Oh my god!
Hold on. Who's your top two in the division at 54?
Bakram and Virgil. Imagine if they fight next. Oh my god! Because we have Fundora fighting this fucking cherry pit because he knows his time's up when he fights Virgil.
For real.
Mike, who's your top two guys at 54, my brother?
Oh, I got Bakram and Virgil for sure, bro.
Those guys are monsters, and it's a damn shame that I would like to see Virgil get Fundora because I know that Virgil's the type of guy that once he snatches those belts, he can take that shit over there and unify with Bakram. He's not afraid. But I don't believe Fundora's the kind of guy that would do it.
I knew. Do you think Virgil, if he went to 160, you think he could beat Janibek at 160?
I don't know. That Janibek fight is going to be a tough one. That I would favor Janibek in that fight personally. I don't know if that's too tough for Virgil right now. But I do think Virgil could beat Lara. I do think he can beat him. But I don't know if he should be at 160 at the moment for me. I don't know. I don't know if he's right for that. I would have to see him at the weight first, but I would still favor Janibek.
I want to see him unify that 154. Let him unify that 154
Virgil
first.
packs up Fundora, bro. He packs him up and sends him home.
It kills Fundora.
He sleeps Fundora. GMO says Bud Crawford win over Mandramoff has aged like Oscar De La Hoya's sobriety.
No, because you know what's fucked up? Hold on. What's fucked up is coming out of that Mandramoff fight, I said, out of all of Crawford's wins, that is the only fight that is going to potentially age well, and it already got fucked.
My brother Openda says Murtalia would beat Tank Davis. Do you guys agree with that?
I don't know. I mean,
I think Tank's a pound for pound talent. He just needs to find his nuts and fight some of these guys so we can know.
Yeah.
My brother Clavo said he's not on the panel now. He said, "My bad, Nuke." I'm assuming this means he's about to bust some cheeks.
Yeah. I think Murtalia will give Tank a hard. We need to see Tank against a proper opponent. It's why no one's giving a fuck about this upcoming weekend's fight card. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a fuck about this weekend's fight card.
No, I mean, I want to see. I actually want to see Rayo against the Russell brother. I want to see that.
I actually want to see Tank retire.
I think Sando Martin's finally going to win his belt.
I need that in my life. I need Tank to retire today.
Oh, Santa Martin, yeah. I mean, I definitely want to see Rayo.
That'll be an interesting fight, and Rayo Russell will be interesting.
Yeah, I want to see what Rayo's about. That's what I want to see.
No one gives a fuck about this weekend. I'm sorry.
Is anybody picking Rayo in that? Who's got Rayo in that fight?
Huh?
Against
yeah,
I do.
Y'all got Rayo in that fight?
I'll take Rayo. I would take Rayo.
Sorry, guys. Do you mind if I jump in?
Yeah.
Go on, fight.
Yeah. Sorry. I lost connection earlier, but on what you guys just said, who is top 154 in the world? I mean, I agree. It's Ortiz and Bakram versus Elliott because Crawford's out of the division. Fundora, love the guy, love his comeback, but he does have quite a bit to prove. So I agree, Ortiz. He has a better claim to being the top in the division than Crawford did because he's fought more than just one guy. And he's been tested and he won more decisively. So, and also just, again, as a big critic of Canelo, Crawford gets away with so much stuff. And I defended him. I don't have videos on this because I only started my channel a year ago. I defended him because of how the PBC treated him. Did you guys hear me? By the way, is this mic okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah,
we're just
clear.
respecting.
Appreciate
you
it, guys.
good.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, as a big critic of Canelo, and I did defend Crawford, he's well past. There's no justification for him turning down Boots Ennis and him not offering to fight Ortiz and saying, well, they don't bring anything to the table. Yeah, there's no excuse for this. Canelo gets criticized. I'm one of the people who does it, but yeah, Crawford, double standards, and he better go out and he has to put it all on the line against Canelo, no question.
I think he's getting knocked out by Canelo.
I hope he gets knocked out.
Sorry to jump in again, head kid, but no, I agree. But my point is, he has to go risk getting knocked out, because if he goes in and fights safety first, like Jamal Charlo did, then
he'll get ruined. He'll get ruined.
Yeah,
You're right.
And he deserves to be ruined because he's, like you guys said, he's turned down so many fights since his big win over Errol Spence, which I do believe I do believe Spence is a great fighter, but one victory, you don't get to use that. One victory over a great fighter is not an excuse for saying, well, I don't have to do anything else after this. Then just retire, for crying out loud. Don't drag everyone's heels for umpteen years.
Yeah, I mean, look at it like this, Edgar. That's like me bagging one bad bitch and being like, man, yeah, I knocked her back in 06, man. She was a beast back then. Like that, like you got to keep it going, bro.
Yeah, but then she fucking, you know, she got tossed around, and then she gained her 60 pounds, and you're like, God damn, that did not age well.
No. Nope. And one baller said, Nuke, get Truth and Absolute on here. He's legit. That is my brother from another mother, man. I've talked to him. We definitely got to set that up.
Did anyone see the Nakatani fight earlier on today as well?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to know.
I missed that.
That guy is a fucking monster.
A pound for pound fighter, absolute monster, yes. And the problem that we have is we have guys on a pound for pound list that don't deserve to be there, like Tank and David. And it's not to say they're bad fighters. It's just saying I'm not seeing the type of fights we need to put them on that list.
I'll tell you what. I will spoil this. I might be looking into getting tickets to go in the Eubank Benn fight in April.
Is it me, or do I feel like that's one of the most pointless fights there is? I don't understand what the winner gets out of that fight.
It's totally pointless. The thing, you want to know why I don't like the fight? Can I be clear?
Yeah.
But I'll go it because it's such a big event, you know, because of the dad's legacies and all that.
Oh, okay.
Like
I think that fight lost all its luster the day he got packed up by Smith, bro.
Yeah, no, it's the hatred and all that. Because the fans will demand blood at the event.
Oh, that's what's keeping it alive. I mean, but that's like over there. This is what I love about the fight culture over there across the pond. Y'all didn't give a fuck how old or how long it took for Kell Brook and Amir Khan to get it on.
Oh, we
they
sold
still
it out.
Got it on. Y'all came out for that shit.
Years for fucking years. I had this argument.
Years, like worse than Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Yeah. And here's the thing: I had this for fucking years with my dad, who's a big boxing guy, and I said to him for years, Khan was ducking Brook. I said,
oh yeah, everybody fucking ducked Brook. But we were just talking about that last night, bro.
The problem was Golovkin ruined Brook because Brook took that unnecessary Golovkin fight. If Brook had stayed at his weight, he would have cleaned up. I'm telling you all that night.
He would have fucked Spence up if he wouldn't have went up and fought Triple G.
Yeah, he would have beat Spence.
Gennady, I mean, Triple G destroyed his face, and that was it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. If Bud Crawford goes up, loses to Canelo Alvarez, is it a failure on him if he don't come back down and fight those guys at 54 like Virgil that he turned down those fights? He's going to retire after the
fight, so it's a failure no matter what.
He's going to retire, bro. He's taking that payday. He gone.
Damn.
He going to go home, barbecue. Listen, he going to go home, barbecue for the kids, and turn on the TV and watch Different Strokes. He ain't leaving out.
Yeah, he gonna throw on his fucking polos and his fuking khakis, and he's gonna chill and be still.
Now the world's all new to the beat of just one drum.
That's it, bro. Yeah. And what's gonna happen to guys like Tim Bradley? Where Tim Bradley said, "Oh, he's gonna." Tim Bradley said he's gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. So to beat the shit out of somebody, you got to sit down on some shots, right? Is that right, Edgar? Don't you got to sit down on something?
Yes.
Yeah. Like if you like, you know, talk is cheap. You got to fucking show that up.
Didn't little Timmy say if Ryan beats Haney that he would quit commentating or
Yep.
something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck that guy. He's
By the way, Tim Bradley, your invitation is still open for here.
Oh yeah, he never came.
He never
He's
came.
scared.
Still waiting on
He's
Timothy.
scared. He's scared. He's scared.
And so
You know,
Tim
no,
Bradley,
but all those guys, all those people that are on fucking Super Buds fucking nuts, they're all just gonna shift right over to David.
I'll tell you a fight I'm looking forward to next.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you a fight I'm looking forward to next month, and it's actually a women's fight. I'm really looking forward to the grudge rematch between Michaela Meyer and Sandy Ryan.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that too.
Considering all the bullshit that happened to Ryan before that fight, I think she's going to destroy me.
I think Tim Bradley's like his biggest detriment in his career was that he could never cut weight in his head. So he was always like a division too high. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Real talk. Do you remember when Tim Bradley said Usyk is not an all-time great fighter?
Bro, I was there on Ring
Oh my
IQ
god, that was so terrible.
when we educated that man. Like, yeah.
No, but you shouldn't have to educate. Like he can't be fixed. That type of stupidity cannot be fixed.
Tim Bradley's issue is that he'll never be able to see past his own biases, and once he's chosen something, he's the type that's not gonna come off of that. Like he'll die on that hill. That's just
Yeah, I seen a skit on YouTube. I was swinging through YouTube. I seen a skit that he said some shit like "Southpaw is fire." I was like, "Yo, is he for real?" I was telling my son. He was like, "Yeah, he was on that Southpaw shit talking about that he's fire, that he's speaking the truth." I'm like, he don't know a fucking thing about boxing, bro.
And Andre Ward loses me too because he's on the same shit.
All of them, bro. All of them. Andre Ward, Paulie Malignaggi, Teddy Atlas.
I despise Southpaw when he fucking, tried to say, and you all remember this, when he tried to say fucking Inoue was, on the PEDs and all that.
Yeah. That was when you go to Japan and drink that Japan water, that Japan food. Yeah, you know how he is.
And my brother says y'all catch Roy Jones Jr. Praising David Benavidez. I'm not sure what he said about David.
Fight, you wanted to say something just then?
IBP, can I ask you something about
go ahead.
Southpaw? Or?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
go on.
Because but I've seen your debates with if it was much of a debate with Southpaw, he was just yelling at you. And I saw the time where Bruce Vane called into your show, and then he claimed connection issues, and then never came back. Have these guys ever responded to you again? Because you are able to. You've got far more patience than I do with people like this. But have they ever agreed to debate you again, or do they just run away?
Never. They've never even come back on the show. The only thing that I've seen from either one of them is Southpaw's completely ignored me, but he would send me messages on Instagram, I believe, talking about "fuck you." He sent me that for like a year. "Fuck you" messages or something, and then Bruce Vane just made more videos. So I'm like, why make videos when we can settle this on live and be over this in 10 minutes?
He's scared, bro.
Yeah, right. Of course, because he's so stupid. Bruce Vane he's almost as bad as Dante's Boxing Nation because not just because he comes out with stupid takes, but he's incredibly biased. He speaks to you same issue with what you said, IBP, and you mentioned, you took the words out of my mouth in your video about Bradley saying, "What, you think Usyk is an all-time great?" It's the arrogance of which they say it. They're like, "Are you guys stupid for thinking this?" It's like, no, you're an idiot for thinking that. We're idiots for stating the obvious. Like, it's the arrogance.
Yo, Nuke, I got a question, dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to you real quick, real talk. Fight Sports Talk. The only thing I'm gonna tell you about Bruce, and Bruce, if you're listening, you're always welcome to come on the panel, and I'll destroy you. And if you're afraid of me, Hit Kid, Fight Sport, Preem, they'll destroy you. I mean, really, you ain't got no knowledge. I'm gonna tell you this about him, Fight Sport. Bruce Vane is notoriously racist. That's it. Think about it. His video consists of saying this guy is a great fighter, and people don't like him because he's black. And he won't present anything to back that up. It'll be, they only call him a duck because he's black. And then he'll turn around, Edgar. He'll turn around in the same fucking video and hate on Canelo simply because he's not black. Really it boggles the mind that somebody can be this fucking stupid.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, it's just, I guess It's just tribalism.
It's just 2025, man.
I'll just
Everybody need to get on the panel and come debate all of us, man. Stop being scared. It's 2025. Everybody need to get on this panel. Everybody.
100%.
Yo,
And
Nuke,
also,
so what
it's a
did you
big
make
credit.
of the Parker performance?
I think it
Parker
was a good performance, but
good.
I mean, I take it with a grain of salt simply because I don't think that was the best version of Bacoli, but Parker still gets all the credit because Bacoli showed up. He came in there, no excuses. He did a great job. Everything was great on Parker. I'm ready to see Parker finally get a shot at like Usyk or somebody like that.
Rest in peace, FA Jagbury,
100%.
mate. Rest in peace, FA Jagbury, mate, because that fight with Bacoli is still going ahead. He's going to get destroyed with Bacoli coming off a full count.
What? And I have a question for Edgar real quick. Edgar, is there anybody, any YouTuber, anybody, period, that you would like to have come on here from either boxing, Twitter, or YouTube that come on here and debate any of us? Is there anybody, any pundit? I remember, what's the guy, Two-Tone or Two-Ton or whatever his name is? He's one guy people mention. Is there anybody that you think would be needing to get educated about the way things are?
I mean, like, the problem is, like, it's not like, I mean, there's multitude of people of like just YouTubers. It'd be very cool if you could manage to get like an actual, I guess, boxing pundit like fucking Paulie Malignaggi or Tim Bradley, one of them guys.
Never do
but
it.
I highly doubt that they would.
Pressure on their necks,
like they would not. I highly doubt that they would accept it. But on the YouTuber side, the problem is like these guys get into their like the moment we start laying down some facts or like, you know, stating facts, stating actual events, actual scenarios, actual logical scenarios, they get into their emotions. They get into their emotions, and then they start like, you know, cursing unnecessarily, and then just yelling. And it's like, bro, this is a debate. It's a logical conversation. You don't want to see the logic, you know, the common sense here. Like, you are set in your way. So what is the point of you coming on?
See, that's
like that last guy, like the last guy that was here like a couple lives ago that went like fucking ape shit, and like he would just, you know, just rant on. I forgot, explicit something.
Yeah, and but it was just for clout because immediately after he went live on his channel for his 3 subscribers and said, "IBFP ducking me. If I'm ducking you, why I let you on the panel, dumbass?"
Word.
That nigga said on his
Trying to let you live, bro.
So I'm scared, but I let you on the panel.
Right.
Standards.
I'm like, look. Be honest, Supreme saved his life because he was getting body bagged.
Nah, bro. What I realized, because I realized this the other day, arguing with some of these dudes, it's a lot like whenever I'm trying to explain something to my 92-year-old granny. She's fucking hard-headed and set in her ways, and it's her way or the highway, and she ain't gonna listen to reason or logic or the easier way or the faster way or the most nah, it's this way, mijo, es todo. Man, some of these people just they're hard-headed.
Yeah. Boxing 101. Welcome to the show. What's good with you? One second, boxing. 1 second. I just want to read this. Uzi says, finally, Bivol got his dues. I feel bad for Mandramoff. And salute to Mandramoff and Virgil for both taking the fight. And the funny thing about the Bivol thing is people called him a cherry pick for Canelo. Now they call him the greatest fighter in boxing. Just funny how it switches up. Just because most people didn't know who Bivol was, all they were focused on was bullshit. See, that lets you know most people ain't real boxing fans.
But yeah, that's to let you know that they didn't even know who Bivol was. That they really didn't watch boxing.
Facts.
That was not no cherry pick, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
And they said it's a cherry pick going wrong. You cannot make this shit up. But
that's what happens when you watch the United States of America boxing. You got to watch all boxing.
That's it.
Yo, Nuke.
Boxing 101. Talk to me, my brother.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you guys are hilarious, man. I listen to y'all all the time when I'm driving to work, when I'm coming back from the gym, or when I'm working out too. Yeah, dude, y'all are hilarious, all of y'all. Even the haters, even Ashy Knuckles, even no ducking, no life. You know what I'm saying? I know he's trolling, but it's funny. I came across a video a while ago. I don't know if you've seen it. I know it's off topic, but I typed in Tank Davis like sus on YouTube just to see what would pop up out of curiosity. And apparently there's this video. It's an old video of him. He's at the club and Broner is like right in front of him, and Broner looks a
I
little
know
shorter.
that video.
No, I'm being serious though. I'm being serious.
Man.
There's a video, and then like Broner's like extra close to him, and you know, I was like, okay, this is kind of. I mean, maybe they're at the club. You know, maybe Tank's like on the second step or something. You know, they're at the stairs or something. But it looks like Broner's sitting on his lap because I'm thinking like, isn't Tank shorter than Broner?
Broner already had one in the stink, bro.
Nah, for real. But the video is out there, and then Broner's trying to fake kiss him, like on the lips, bro. Like,
Bro, I'm
look it up.
telling you, Broner already had one in the stink, bro.
Yeah.
He was just reaching for Tank's pink, bro.
I found that video. I could put the link in the chat so you don't think I'm bullshitting, man. And it's not clickbait. It clearly says.
No,
YouTube.
I don't think any of us want to see it. We'll just take your word for it.
Look,
Nobody wants.
We don't need to see that shit.
Did you see this?
look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If somebody came up here and told me that there's a video of Adrian Broner and Tank busting each other's cheeks, I will believe it. I just don't need to see it. But I believe it. I don't need to see it. I mean, when Clarissa Shields. You know, I was responding to her on Twitter one time, and she was ignoring me, and she got mad. And I said, "Well, you know, you're more of a man than I'll ever be." You know?
Bro, did she show you her
She got
balls?
hot. What happened? Did Papoose come knock on your door?
I had a homie. He's a diehard Tank fan, and that's why I was also looking for the video. I was trying to look for some evidence that he's gay, because I'm like, this dude's gay. And he's like, no, he's not. No, he's not. They just trying to discredit. You know, not trying to get into race.
Look, I want to say for the record, I want to say for YouTube and the record, if Tank is gay, you know, may he have a pride flag. Salute to him. Salute to that. We're not discriminating against Tank in any kind of way. No kind of way. We're not bashing anybody. Tank, much love and salute to you. You go do your thing over there.
Listen. If Tank is gay, he's got one hell of a right hook. He's got one hell of a right hook. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, you
And
know
hold on one thing,
Supreme.
Supreme. Clarissa Shields and Papoose did take a picture. The only problem was I couldn't tell which one was Papoose.
Papoose is the darkest one.
I didn't. Which one is Pap?
Damn, son.
Oh man, Papoose is getting roasted now. Papoose, get on the panel, you bitch ass.
I'm still calling Miraja because he was talking shit while
You think Miraja have the nuts to show up in the debate?
Miraja's not gonna come on, bro.
I know, but he talked shit about the last night when I went off, so fuck him.
Hold on, Toe-to-Toe Boxing says typing Tank is sus out of curiosity is you know what in itself.
Oh, you heard that
you are
dude's
super
feelings.
sus.
Hey man,
You heard that dude's
That's
feelings.
crazy.
hey, I had to prove a point, man. I mean, if you're gay, you're gay. You know, just say it. And that's what I was telling my friend. He was in denial. I'm like, your favorite,
No,
your
you
favorite
see the
fighter's
way he
gay,
be
bro.
standing.
The only thing you should have said, Boxing 101, is when you type that, you should have just said a no Diddy right after. Just to clear up.
All right, no,
Bro, you
that's
see the way
tonight.
Tank be standing in his interviews and shit with his feet crossed and shit, with his arms crossed, looking like he's waiting for like a little girl to get asked to prom and shit.
Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. My daughter loves Tank Davis. She's a big Tank Davis fan because he has all the fingernail polish she likes. He wears the purse that she likes. So I'm like, no, baby, no, that's not for you.
Here's something I found funny, and I want everyone to laugh on this. Tank Davis on a recent interview, you know, like how he said, you know, like we roasted him, you know, over saying he's the most skillful fighter. I love how he said that he's more skillful than his daddy Floyd. That's and I hate Mayweather, and that's laughable.
That's not. Yeah.
Nah. Yeah.
Can I IBFP, I got to head off soon, but I really appreciate you guys having me on again. And can I just ask you something about Canelo? Because I've been on record several times on your show. I don't think he ever goes back up to 175, but with because I think Bivol, I think he will win a trilogy against Beterbiev. Do you think Canelo is serious about maybe going up there next year?
Going up to fight Bivol? Dimitri Bivol?
Next year, after the Crawford
absolutely. I think he's 1,000% serious. That's a fight that Canelo he wanted the rematch. That's a fight that Canelo is. It wasn't Canelo's fault the rematch didn't happen. It was Bivol's. And I'll tell you this: I do believe Canelo wants to fight. And look, I believe Canelo will win, but I understand that most people will probably say he wouldn't. and I understand that Bivol would likely be the favorite in the fight as well. I'm cool with all that. I don't mind a guy going after it, even if you're going to lose. Just go in there and fight the best. I have no problem with that. But I 100% believe Canelo wants that fight.
Yep.
Yeah,
A healthy Canelo.
I agree as well.
IBP, do you mind if I because I think Bivol wins, but again, you know, as much as we disagree, I understand you don't just say things out of emotion.
That's
So
Timo Mirage.
I'm curious, why? Oh, come on! Don't compare me to that motherfucker. Mirage
He's how fucking mad he gets.
Yeah. Mirage is coming in.
Mirage is the one guy on the internet I can't stand because he insults me more than he insults you guys.
He's got man.
So I'm curious.
Listen. Fight sports. Like, just think back. Like, is there any likely scenario where you were fucking visiting Australia and I don't know, you came across his girl at a bar or something? He was about to go pick her up, but then he saw her leave. He saw her leave with you, and you know his mind just started racing, and he's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Found out who you are, and that's the backlash.
Those guys
I think that's what it is,
bro.
It must be because he despises me. But anyway, RBP, I wanted to ask, how do you think Bivol would beat? How do you think Canelo would beat Bivol?
And he would basically just make sure that, one, I would assume that Canelo Alvarez be 100% healthy. Two, Canelo Alvarez, he would make sure that his diet and his training and his conditioning would be on point. In my opinion, his conditioning is why he lost the fight. The man was doing his thing. And he gassed out. Had he not gassed out, the fight was his for the taking. I mean, even Bivol's own trainer, Bivol said he won 4 rounds. Bivol's trainer said he won 5. And so that's contrary to what most fans believe. Most people put a lot of sauce on it because it's Canelo and they don't like it.
That's not true. Canelo ducked Bivol.
Hold on, Nap. Hold on, Nap. One second. I'm gonna get to you, my brother. We got Errol Spence in the building. Hold on 1 second, Errol. let me finish with Fight Sports.
Errol Spence.
Damn.
Yikes.
Fight Sports. Did you want to respond to that real quick before I get to Nap?
Yeah, you know, I'd love to come on if that rematch does happen sometime next year and Bivol's still the champion, then, you know, I'd love to come on the panel and debate that fight because, I mean, what you're saying, okay, yep, I don't agree, but if Canelo, one thing I'm not denying that Canelo will do better in the rematch because he is determined and he'll make adjustments. I just don't think there's any way he wins. But hey, I'd love to break that fight down.
Fight Sport Talk
will
went
say
0-7 on the card Saturday.
Oh, man.
God,
I did not. That is a lie.
Real talk's pulling a gooch. Real talk's pulling a gooch.
And Fight Sports, man, you know you're always welcome on here, man, to debate any topic, bro. Like, you know, we're not tripping on anything, man. You're more than welcome to come on here and talk your shit about Bivol. And if you're right, you're right. If I got to go 0-7 on the Canelo Bivol fight card, I'm cool with that.
I did not go.
He's here. He's in the chat. Mirage, get your bitch ass on. You were talking shit about me. Get on.
Hold on, Mirage. I'm going to drop the link for Mirage. And hold on, I'm going to drop the link for Mirage. But before we get to Mirage, I got Nap in the building. What's up, Nap?
What's good? But what you said is not true because Bivol even offered to go down to Canelo's weight class and fight him. And then Canelo fought that 40-year-old Triple G who was retired.
Okay. I'm glad you brought that up, Nap. So that is correct. Bivol said that he would be happy to fight Canelo at 168, right? What was the first fight at? What weight was that at?
It was like at 170.
Yeah, 175. And is it a rematch if you're fighting at a different weight, or is that a different fight?
That's a rematch.
That's not a rematch. That's a different
fight. The same person twice. That's
no. Fighting the same person at the same weight at the same stipulation. That's a rematch. A rematch means Canelo Bivol run it back at 75 for Bivol's belt. When Bivol says, "Oh, go to 68 and do that," there's nothing to gain. That's not you didn't lose at 68. You lost at 75. So let me give you an example. If Canelo would have lost it, if he would have beat Bivol at 68, would he have been a world champion at 75? No, because that's not a rematch. The whole point of the rematch is to get the belt where you got it, or where you lost it, or wherever you lost the fight. That's a rematch. Therefore, it was no rematch. Bivol said, hold on. I got countless videos of Bivol on file saying, hey, I'm not fighting Canelo. There will be no rematch. I'm not interested in a rematch unless it's at 68. And 68 is not a rematch. That's a different fight.
Those videos.
Won't you
You
tell
can go
him
look 'em up.
why? Won't you tell?
IBFP, Dimitri
Won't you
Bivol,
finish?
Canelo Alvarez rematch, keywords. It'll pull
Yeah,
them all
bro.
up. I put all
Here,
the
I'll look them
context
up
and
right
everything
now.
in there,
I'll
my
look them
brother.
right now. Hold on, let me find my control.
Go ahead and pull it up. What's up, Ashy?
Yeah, won't you tell him why he said he was like, I'm gonna tell you that. Hey, when you pull that up, make sure you read this part off. He was like, I want to fight him at 168, so it won't be no excuses because everybody kept saying he was daring to be great when he went up to 175. So Bivol was like, I want to fight him for his belts
Yeah,
at
and none,
168.
hold on. But that's
So it won't be
you're
no
not listening
excuses.
to it, Ashy. That's not a rematch.
That is
Don't
a rematch,
matter. I
bro.
mean,
That
Canelo
is
can
not a
afford him at
rematch. A
168. That's
rematch
simple.
is at the same weight, the same
He
stipulations.
was
If
ready
you
to
have
Look up
come
the
to
hold
his
on.
definition
weight.
of
If
a rematch.
that's not a true rematch.
Not a
A
rematch.
true rematch is at the exact same weight with the same stipulations where you lost it.
So what's the
What's the
difference,
definition
man?
of a
Also,
rematch?
sorry
The
to
man said
interrupt.
he'd come to 168. What's the
Sorry to
fucking difference?
interrupt. All the talk over that fight was Canelo, saying he would do the rematch at 175. That was everything I heard about that. But here's the other thing about it. If Bivol was to go down to 168, everyone would have said, oh, Bivol's been weight drained. Oh, he's been, fucked with the
That's,
weight.
that's
And
not true.
hold
You're just
on.
saying
Not
That
only
was
would
his
everybody
choice, though.
hold on.
That's what it
That was his choice,
No,
though.
hold on. Here's the ultimate body bag.
No,
Not only
that
would
was
everybody
Yeah,
that was
here
in
we
that
go
was
with
in
here
the
we go
hold
with
on.
ultimate
Hit him with the
body
ultimate
bag.
body bag.
Everybody. I just
Here
want to
we go with
respond
the
to
body
Nap
bag.
and the
Yeah.
Ashy Knuckles. So they
With the
came in here
body
with their
bag.
chest puffed out. So let me break them down real quick. Dimitri Bivol, did he or did he not say that he don't even know if he can make 168?
No, he
But he
said he
offered
can
to go
make
down to
No, I'm
168.
asking
168.
you a question. I get
No,
that. But
I'm
did he
answering
say,
your question. He
hold
said
on.
he can
It's a
make
yes or no
168.
question. Did Dimitri Bivol say, I don't know if I can make 168? Did he say that, yes or no?
No, I heard him
Yes,
say
he
he can make
did. Yes,
Yeah,
he
bro.
168.
did.
I don't
I
know
didn't
where
hear
you're
him say
bringing
that.
these.
Yes, he
I didn't
did.
hear him
Okay.
say
Bro,
that.
you're
Hold on.
throwing out
Let me
fake
pull
I
it
didn't
up.
hear
facts,
him
bro.
say that.
Let me pull it up.
I don't
Hold
know
on.
why you guys love Canelo so much.
No,
First
this
off,
hold on. These are just facts. What love are you talking about? You're saying
So
that
hold up.
Dimitri
So you
Bivol
saying
never
so
I'm
said
about
that
it's
to
he
not a
look it
couldn't
up,
fact?
make
It's
bro.
not a
I'm
fact.
about to
168?
pull up
So
the
it's not
facts.
facts that the man said he'll fight him at 168 for his belts. So it won't be no excuses. That's not no fact.
Is
Exactly.
that where
Show
he lost
Canelo's
at? Or
card,
did he lose
bro.
at 75?
Why do it got to be where he lost at? He said, listen, everybody was saying he was daring to be great. So he was like, you know what?
So
Fuck it.
what?
I'll come
Hold on.
down.
That's like
Yo,
He said,
hold
I'll
on.
come down to
cherry
your
pick.
weight.
Hold
He said,
on.
I'll
Wait a
come
minute. So
down to
that's
your
like
weight.
Canelo and hold on. That's like Canelo and Bud fighting at 68. Canelo wins, and Bud
No,
said, "Let's
it's
run
not
this
like
rematch."
Bud.
Hold
No,
on.
because
Bud said,
Bud coming up 3 weight
Can you
classes.
shut up for a second, Ashy? Bud said, "Let's run the
Jesus Christ,
rematch
let the man
and let's
finish.
jump down to 54 and do it." That's not the same fucking fight.
Dude,
That's a completely different fight.
real stupid trying to defend
It's the
that
double
situation.
standards. It's the
Because
double
the man
standards.
said he would come down. The man said
Let
he
me
would
ask the
come down
panel.
to
Is
his
that the
weight
same
class,
fight?
so it
Am I
won't be no
tripping? Is that the
excuses.
same fight when you do it at a
No,
different
it's
weight?
not. No, it's not. It's the same thing.
But
It's
Bivol
just you're
gonna
just
come in
changing
more
the
in shape
names.
if he went down in weight.
What?
It is a bit of a different fight, but Bivol is not a big light heavyweight, so he could have made 168 probably just as
Bivol
easily as
literally said
Canelo
he's
did.
not sure if he can make 168.
He literally offered, and then what did Canelo
Okay,
do? He went to
And
fight
he offered and he backed out of it and
triple G,
said he's
bro.
not sure he can do it. You got
Yeah,
to overcome
exactly.
that.
Sometimes Canelo sexuals are something else. He's pulling out fake facts, bro.
That's a fact.
What?
That's not
Hey,
fact.
kid, check your DM real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I saw that. I saw the clip where he
Yeah,
said that
boxing scene reported it when Canelo offered it him. Yeah.
Hold on. Dimitri Bivol cast doubt on the idea that he'd be able to participate in a rematch with Canelo at the super middleweight limit. He had originally floated the idea that he would go down to 168. But he said, hold on, let me speak.
I don't even know
But
Ashy Knuckles
Bivol
is
said
dick
he's
riding
not
in the
sure he can
comments.
even make it. That's a fucking body bag.
Yep.
That's
What's
a
a
body bag. How
body
you
bag?
gonna
You saying
offer a
Bill's
fight?
not
How you gonna offer me a fight at another weight that you can't make?
By the way,
You guys are
I know
hella
you
funny
can't.
because you guys are
I know you can't
retarded.
see it on my phone. That is an official boxing scene article. That is no cap.
Okay, can I
That is
see it
fact.
here? Pull it
That's
up
a
closer.
body bag. That's easy
So why
work,
is
Errol.
nobody
Hold
answering the question,
on
man?
1 second.
that's an
I'm doing
official
Errol like
article right
Crawford
there.
did him. Straight in the pocket.
I'll link
He's in
the
a car
article in
crash.
the chat.
This
Wait,
is
hold up, bro.
easy
You
work.
yelling, bro.
This is easy
You
work.
yelling, bro.
Put the
Chill out,
drink down.
chill out. You yelling, bro.
I'll link it in I'll link it in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, please
For you
link
to
it in
look.
the chat.
Hit's gonna link it in the chat.
I saw
See,
that.
what I don't like is when people question my integrity like I'm making up facts like I'm sitting up here talking out of my ass.
You are making
I
up
would
facts.
hold on. That's one thing,
No,
And
we're
are you
not.
new to my channel?
You are making it. No, I'm not new to your channel.
How long have you been following me
I
now?
didn't accuse you of making stuff up.
Maybe since like July.
Okay, yeah, so you are new to the channel, and so that's what I'm saying. We've been doing this for years, and we cover everything factually.
Links dropped.
Okay,
Links dropped as well. Go educate yourself. You can come back and talk to us.
Hold up. So won't y'all drop it? So why don't you drop the link to when
The
he
link's
said?
already dropped.
I've already dropped it.
There, right there. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on the screen big
Can
for
you
you.
listen?
There you go,
Can
Ash.
you listen? I said drop the link to the interview where he said that he would come down to 168 because he can make 168 to fight Canelo. So it won't be no
this
excuse.
is saying that he's weary about
Make sure you drop
losing
that
the
link
weight. It
too.
doesn't
Don't
mean
just
that
drop
he's
the
not
link when
going
he
to come
said he
down and
could.
fight him.
He don't know if he can make 168 because that's an easy link to drop. Drop the link where he said that he would come down to 168.
I'm looking it up.
No. It's
Yeah,
pointless
bro,
because this came
bullshit,
after he
bro.
cast out on any rematch because
Now
he wasn't sure he could make the weight. That makes no sense. Canelo, it's not a rematch if you're fighting at a different weight, and Bivol doesn't even know if he can make the weight.
What kind of spirit
And he was Nuke. He was trying to price himself out of the rematch. Like he was trying to fucking be like, oh well, now I want triple the money.
Well, not
sounds
only
like
did
something
Bivol
Canelo
do
would
that,
do.
in the hold on, Edgar. In the same
We've
token,
seen
when
Canelo
Bivol
do that
said
with
that,
Benavidez.
hold on 1 second. In the same token, Bivol said, "I don't even know if I can make the weight." He did another interview with ID Boxing where he said, "I don't even want to give him a rematch." So he was saying contradictory things at the same time. Go look up ID Boxing.
All right. What ID
Dimitri
boxing?
Bivol. See, I'm giving you links. Boxing scene. ID Boxing. Go look at my videos. I lay it all out. When you follow me from July and you're talking about something from 2022, you're not going to be educated because you don't know what's going on. You just joined a real boxing channel.
I wasn't
Ashy, and it's okay, Nap. I'm not mad at you, Nap, because I'm talking about guys like Ashy Knuckles. They'll stand on being wrong all day.
So won't you prove me wrong then?
I just improved you wrong. You're not listening.
Listen, man. What? Listen. Why is you doing all the hollering, yelling? We could just.
What are
we
you
could
talking
talk.
about? I didn't already give you the link.
Hold up, man. Hold up. You just said something about
Let me get to
Ashy
these
Knuckles.
questions real quick. Hold on. Let me get to the questions real
Here
quick.
we go.
Because
You
Ashy
always
already
do
been
that.
body back. Antonio Garcia says, Ashy rage quit kneecaps, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to you,
Antonio Garcia is obviously a Canelo fan. So
listen, man.
Hold
All the jokes. Listen, man. All the jokes in the world can't save
Sager
y'all
12
right
says,
now.
what up, Nuke? Good
All the
boxing.
ashy jokes
My
can't
brother
save you.
Boxing Truth says, so Tank should fight Ryan at 140 or a catch weight at 142. With your logic, that's a rematch. So Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia was weight drained at the fight. That's why he put on 2 stipulations.
Bro,
so if they run it back, Tank Davis, they can never have a rematch because Tank will never. Ryan Garcia is not going to weight drain himself again. So that's impossible. That
was the worst of weight draining, by the way. The rehydration clause.
And the rehydration clause, yeah.
Like
and it
was
was 2 clauses on the same thing. It doesn't make any
that
sense.
was a joke. Trust me, if none of those are in, Ryan kills Tank. I'm letting that be known right now.
Yeah, I'd agree. Hey, kid, that's Tank telling us he's a bitch without telling us he's a bitch.
Well, we know.
Well,
even Canelo doesn't
I think you wanted to disagree or not.
Canelo.
What's up, Sergio?
I do. No, I do agree with you, hey kid. I just got to hit off, but hey, as much as we disagree, I always love you guys having me on. And you know, if Canelo does fight Dimitri Bivol, big critic of him, but if he fights Bivol and Bivol's still the champ and he wins, I'm going to say he's got an argument for being the greatest fighter of this era. So, peace out, guys. All the best.
Salute, Fight Sports Talk.
Come on, man. He's not winning.
We got Sergio in the building. We also got Real Talk Combat. What's good with you, Sergio? Let me go to Sergio first.
What up, people?
What's good with you, my brother? Talk to us. What's on your mind today, my brother?
Yo, any of y'all ever played a video game before in y'all's life?
And just hearing you driving home from the Bay Area here in California, listening to that Bivol and Canelo rematch. You know, Canelo lost to him at 175. So if he rematched them, and like Bivol said, I'd go down to 168 to fight him. But if Canelo would have beat him, then the excuses would have been he drained him, he put him down to 168. He couldn't beat him at 175. So that's why the rematch had the rematch had to take place at 175 because that's where he lost at.
That's exactly correct. Why would I want to? That's like me saying that I fought a guy, and now I want to go do something somewhere else. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, y'all forgot about all that,
I
right?
got a body bag for you.
Y'all
And all
forgot
I'm
know
about
why
that,
I'm
right?
gonna
Remember
serve
when
it
he
up so
lost
we
to
can
Sergio
go.
K.
Hold on,
Sergio
hold
K.
on. Let real combat talk. Then we'll go to
Calm
Ashy
down.
Knuckles.
Let real talk go.
So, if any of y'all have ever played a
Yeah,
fighting
exactly,
game in y'all's
Pat's
life,
Nation. He ducked the
after
Bivol
a
rematch.
match, there's a rematch button.
Yeah.
From that rematch button, are you able to change the weight class?
No.
Nope.
The
Therefore, it's
difficulty
Bro,
not
level.
a
The
look up the
difficulty
fucking
level.
definition
rematch.
of a rematch, buddy. You're just
Do you know
that
that a
you don't
rematch?
make
You know
sense.
what
Look
the
up the
word
definition of a
rematch is?
rematch.
Rematch has a fucking prefix. Do you know what a prefix is, partner? I'm about to school you for real, for real. A
Bro, you're not schooling
prefix
shit, bro.
is
Look up the
called
definition of a
the
rematch,
prefix is
smartass.
RE, my nigga. RE, which is
Look
what
up
you
the
are,
definition
retarded.
of a rematch,
RE
buddy,
as
because you're
in to
so
do
smart.
over. Do
Look up the
over the
definition
match.
of a rematch. I don't care
Do
what you're saying
over
because
the
you're gonna get
match.
some bullshit.
So if you changing the weight
Look up
class,
the
you ain't
definition of
doing
a
over the
rematch.
match.
No,
You
no,
changing the
no,
match.
no, no. Look up the definition of a
Brother K,
rematch,
you're
Bro,
bro.
gonna
look up
argue.
these
There's no
nuts. I
need for
just
you to
told
keep
you the
arguing with them.
definition.
They always move the goalposts, man. There's just no way
Yeah,
you can
bro.
win,
Nap
bro.
might
There's no way you can win.
Nap might be
Go
Ashy
look up
Knuckles'
what a
kid.
prefix is, partner. You should have paid attention in third grade.
Bro, you're a
Yeah,
retard. You don't know what a fucking rematch is, buddy.
Nap might be Ashy Knuckles' kid. I think
I don't even
they
know who's
might be in two
talking because
separate
they're
Bro,
rooms or
going
not
into
both
something.
the
of them my
camera.
sons.
I've got the ultimate body bag here. I've got the ultimate body bag, by the way.
Ultimate,
You
buddy.
want to know who supported Bivol not doing the rematch at 168? And you said they shouldn't do the rematch at 168? Team Benavidez.
What does it have to do with anything, buddy?
Benavidez Senior. David's dad. David Benavidez is dad, by the way. I'm not kidding
He's
on this.
done.
I've got it up on
He's
Boxing News
done. Y'all listen.
24/7.
Y'all gonna feed him. Y'all gonna feed him
No.
that bum.
This is fact. I can even
He's
drop
done.
the
Y'all
link.
gonna feed him that bum, Callum Smith. He gonna beat the brakes off him, and then he just gonna beat up.
Callum Smith.
He gonna beat up my boy
Callum
Bivol.
Smith's a
At
hold
the,
on.
Yeah,
at
bro.
Ashy,
the
Callum Smith's a bum.
Hey,
at the
Ashy
history
Knuckles
of
Now
Yes,
knows
he
how
he's a
to get
bum.
is.
down.
Now he's a bum.
Compared to Edgar?
Compared to a Benavidez, yes, he's a bum. Yes,
And,
I
and
call
Oh,
him a
Edgar,
bum.
hold on, Edgar. I want to keep the same energy because after Benavidez, if he does fight Callum Smith, and
Here
if
we
he
go with
did
the
beat him,
ifs.
boom,
I
I've
don't
been
Here we
want
go
him
right.
with
saying
the
y'all not giving
ifs.
him.
Yeah,
Hold
bro.
on,
It's
I don't
always
want
just
him
like
saying y'all
if.
not giving him credit for Callum Smith. You called
Bro,
him a
that dude just
bum,
went life and death the other
Listen,
day,
man.
bro.
right, Edgar? Is that not
Listen,
what
Hey,
he would
yo,
man.
do?
$20.
He
yeah.
called
$20
him a
He
for
better
bum, and
not.
then
anybody
he'll
on
He
the
give him
better.
channel. I
credit.
bet
Hey,
Callum Smith
if the
drops him.
fight happens and if David wins, he better not come over here tooting his horn. Be like, oh, did you see him? He beat the shit out of
Listen,
him. Oh,
no, I
he
already
looked
told
great.
you. I
He
already
did
told you
this.
he's a
He
bum.
did that.
Listen. I'm just
Oh.
gonna let you know. I'm gonna talk shit all the way until either he get your boy in the ring or when he beat
Listen,
Bivol up,
let
so I
it
could come on
go,
here.
bro.
So I
You
could come on
didn't
here and
take
get to
the
tell
prom.
all
You
y'all to
did
shut the
listen,
fuck up.
Ashy.
Didn't I tell you
You
that the
did
other
not
day?
take the prom queen home. Let
Listen,
it
man.
go,
See, I
bro.
already know.
She
That lets
left
Hey, yo,
with
Ashy,
Nuke.
where was
that
She
lets me
left
Benavidez at
with
know.
after the
Nuke.
That
fight?
lets me
Where
Let
was
know
it
you was the kid in
Benavidez,
go.
class
partner?
who could not pay attention. You was that kid in class
Let
who
it
could not pay
go. That
attention.
fight's
Bro,
The
where
never
are them
gonna
teacher,
post-fight
the
happen.
teacher had to
Benavidez?
sit
Where are
you in
them
front of her
post-fight
because you
Benavidez
don't
interviews
listen.
at?
I told you I'm gonna be on here to tell all y'all to be able to tell all y'all to shut the fuck
Bro,
up
Benavidez
once they
ducked
make
off
that Bivol
before the
fight.
main event,
Hold
So
bro.
on,
just be
hold on. Let
prepared.
me go back
Just
to
be
Nap
prepared.
because Nap. Did you have another point you wanted to make about Benavidez, Canelo, Bivol, anything, real quick?
Nah, just it's not even a point, bro. It's just facts that Canelo ducked the rematch and went to go fight 40-year-old man, bro. That's a fact.
It's a fact you can't afford a shirt.
Bro, I have more clothes than you, bro.
Well, then go find a fucking
Bro,
shirt.
what are you
What?
talking
I'm in the
about?
crib. Why do I need? I'm chilling in my house. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
so you can't afford AC.
Why do I need AC during this time of year?
Bro, just stop talking, dog. You're just fucking
No, only thing is, Nap.
self-serving.
Look,
Yeah, he's
I
just a dick rider,
appreciate
bro.
your. No, Nap. I appreciate your argument, man. I appreciate your point. You believe he ducked him to fight Triple G, but was Triple G in the contract before he fought Bivol or not?
I don't know.
Yes.
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 So this.
That's your fucking
Hold on,
fault.
Edgar. Did you hear that? I do not know.
Oh,
This is why. Hold on. I like
Ignorance.
this because this is why
Ignorance.
we call it
Ignorance when you fight
IBFP
a
University.
40-year-old man.
Hold on, Nap. Let me
oh
just
my
speak real
God.
quick, my brother. I'm being nice to you, my brother.
Yeah.
This is why we call it IBFP University. Because I always say we educate casuals. So many people do not understand that Canelo signed a multi-fight deal where he fought Bivol and Triple G were back-to-back fights. So once he fought Bivol, he had to go fight Triple G. It just had to happen. Once he executed that, the following year, after he had his hand surgery, they were talking about the rematch, and Bivol wanted to start suddenly change stipulations.
Hand surgery.
And did you? Oh, okay.
And
Let me
come
ask
on,
you.
you
No,
got two
I'm just
back-to-back
saying, you didn't even know he had a
undefeated
rematch. You said he ducked him for Triple G. You didn't even know you didn't know that there was a Triple G fight already
That's
tagged
the
in a
problem,
multi-fight
bro. These
deal.
Was
niggas be
Triple
so
G not
fucking
retired?
smug, but he's ignorant.
Bro, what's
Hey, yo,
somebody
Nap.
having my shirt?
Hey, yo,
on,
Nap.
bro?
One thing you're gonna learn here, Nap. Hey, Nap.
Huh?
One thing you're gonna learn. We're gonna teach you. Whatever you don't know, we're gonna teach you. We ain't gonna bash you,
man. No,
listen, we ain't gonna bash you nothing, but we're gonna educate you. We're gonna educate you like we did to No Duck and No Life.
We're
gonna educate you. We got you. We got you, bro.
Preem. He just used his hands to quote unquote hand surgery. Let's just use that same quote unquote fucking injury that Benavidez had when he didn't pull the mandatory. He apparently was injured.
Okay, yeah, you can say that too then.
Didn't he hurt both his hands? That's why he couldn't.
Yeah, he hurt both his hands. That's why.
Voltic?
Yeah, exactly. With an old ass ball stick.
Fingers. I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
Say whatever you want.
Say it's double standards, bro. Double standards.
Stupid ass
never said
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second, fellas. 1 second. I support Nap. Nap is my brother. Nap, I'm on your side. It's not your fault you didn't know Canelo was in a multi-fight deal and had Triple G on the other side. It wasn't your fault you didn't know that. That's why you got to start listening to the IBFP, my brother. I'm here for you, my brother. So,
was Triple G not retired?
He was not retired. No,
he was not retired. He retired last year.
Yo, listen. Let him go. Let him keep asking questions. Yo, let him keep asking questions.
Hold on, Nap. I'm asking you. Did you know he was a unified champion at that time?
No.
See?
No.
We just teaching.
I'll answer for you.
Teaching.
No.
That's all we're doing, teaching.
We're teaching them.
Take notes.
Bro, this guy's corny.
No, for real, write it down.
The Edgar dude is corny.
Oh, man. Edgar, he called you corny.
You think he's corny? Where did you see cloud?
I'm corny, but he's got the cornrow.
Corny than ignorant.
I don't even have a cornrow. You see, he's corny, bro. He don't even know what he's talking about.
Listen, you're the one that doesn't know what you're talking about, bro. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. By your own words, you said you don't know.
You're gonna puff your chest out at because you don't know what the
hold on, I got one more for Nap. And Nap, what do you think about Canelo Benavidez? You feel like there's a big duck there? What do you think happened?
Okay, and be honest, all you guys know that Canelo's been ducking Benavidez, bro.
And why do you believe Canelo ducked Benavidez?
Hold up.
I was just about to ask that.
Because he doesn't want to fight another Mexican boxer.
He just fought a Mexican.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on. No. I'm glad Nap made this point. Ashley Knuckles, do you agree with Nap?
No.
A skilled Mexican boxer.
Listen, man, I don't even know why you need to.
There we go.
I gotta let Ashley get his, man. Ashley gotta get his, man.
Y'all done?
You agree?
Y'all ready for me to speak now?
Yeah. Go right ahead, my brother.
I don't even know why you asked me that question. You already know my answer on that. So why would you even ask me that?
You know what? For Nap to hear it. It's just for Nap to hear it.
We just like your perspective, Ashley. That's all. We like your perspective. You be talking how you feel. We appreciate it, Ashley.
Y'all know the one man who got to jump through every hoop in boxing just to get a fight. Y'all know that's the man that's getting dumped when you got to do all that to get a fight.
That's David, huh?
Bro, Munguia is trash.
That's your boy Saul Canelo. Y'all already know. Hey, Supreme, you still didn't roll that R for me. You know how to say it.
These guys are stuck on it, bro. They're not. He's not. Your boy Benavidez is not getting the fight. You guys hanging on his nuts like if he's gonna give you some of the money, he's gonna get paid or something. He's gonna call you, be like, "Yo, guys, show up to the party. I got something for you."
But you're not on Canelo nuts, though, right?
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't hang on his nuts. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit because I'm not asking for any money from him.
Hold on. What did you say, Nap? I didn't get you, my brother.
We ain't asking for nobody either.
Munguia deserved the fight. Bumlanga deserves the fight.
They were mandatories, you dumb shit.
Hold on, Nap. Let me just
He gotta learn. He's learning. He's
just learning. This IBFP University.
Bumlanga was a mandatory.
I'm gonna tell you guys this. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go onto my merch shop tonight or tomorrow, and I'm gonna add the IBFP University shirts back up there. When school is in session, did you know that David Benavidez wanted to fight Munguia and Berlanga before Canelo?
But there were nobodies, right?
I know, but did you know he wanted to fight those guys?
Why Munguia didn't sign?
Hey, come on, Ashley, you gonna put on a cape? You can't let the man answer.
I'm about to look it up.
You gotta look up everything. Oh my god!
I'm fact checking you guys because I feel like some of you guys are lying.
Honestly, bro, for as loud as you talk, I thought you'd know more.
Bro,
I'm not mad at you, Nap. I'm not mad
I don't
at
want to talk to you. You just dicky.
Oh man.
Like you the last, like bro, you
I ain't mad at you, Nap. Yo, Nap, talk that shit,
It's
Nap.
50
Talk
Don't cry
that
degrees.
too
shit.
hard, my nigga. Don't cry
Wait,
too
hold on.
hard.
It's 50
I
degrees
know I
and you
hurt
want to
your
talk about an
feelings, cousin.
AC. Like what?
Oh, that hurt your feelings for real,
Talk
right?
about
That one still
bro,
hurt.
it just shows you how much of a dick sucker you are, bro. You just
Hey, yo,
suck.
Nap. Hey, yo,
That
Nap.
was
Hey, yo,
hurt
Nap.
your
You
feelings,
coming in
Hey,
here
Nap, I got
fucking pimping
somebody.
for Benavidez. What does that make you seem like?
Hold on, Nap. Hold
I
on,
was
Nap.
talking about Bivol, you fucking dick rider. You see, you
Hold
just
on,
dicky.
hold on,
You don't
Nap.
even know
One
what you're
second.
talking about, bro.
Hold on 1 second, fellas. 1 second. Look, we got one of the most intelligent
Like you
people.
just a dick
And
eater,
hold
bro. That
on,
nigga
fellas.
just dick eat
We,
all day. Like, damn, bro. You come on here
hold on.
just
We
to
got
dick
one.
eat.
We got one of the most intelligent people in the whole world of boxing. One of the guys that knows facts from feelings. One of the professors here at IDFP University. This man is a professor. He's teaching everybody. This man is Clavo. Clavo, talk to me, my brother. What's good?
Shout out to
Yo,
Clavo, bro. That
Clavo.
man gets his eyebrows done weekly, bro.
Fucking real talk, you a hoe.
That's my nigga
Oh my
Clavo.
Fuck you, real talk.
That's fucking hilarious.
Guys,
Oh,
before Clavo goes with his education, I just want to pause something, okay?
yes, please.
Just 2 seconds. You know, on the argument tour, David's never called out Munguia or David refused to call out Belanga, okay? If you get what I'm on about. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube link just dropped here. That's David's dad demanding the fight against Belanga. Thank you. Just in case.
David's dad?
That's a body
From what I
bag.
remember,
So
from what I remember, though,
hold on,
Bro,
Nap. Hold on,
bro, you
everybody. I
guys
just
are
want to
just
hear what Nap's
anything,
response
bro.
is. Nap, what's your response to David Dad demanding the fight with Edgar Berlanga? What's your
David's
thoughts to
dad.
that?
That's not his manager.
He's a part
That's
of
his
Team
fucking
Benavidez.
team.
That's
He
his
speaks
team.
for David.
That's not his manager. That's like
He
Hey,
speaks for
my
David. It's
cornerman
his
saying,
father.
"Oh,
say, hey, bro, hold on, bro.
Hold
Bro,
on. Everybody, get Clav on the floor.
Bro, this all dudes in here, bro. Put on a fucking shirt.
I'm in my house, bro."
Bro, what the fuck are you
no,
you
but
trying to
look,
impress,
if
bro?
I'm not
Ain't you trying to get some
Why
dick
do you
here or what
care
the
about me?
fuck?
You don't have no shirt on in your profile picture.
Bro, shut
It's
your
a fucking
goofy ass
profile
up.
picture. It's not fucking me live, bro.
I'm not naked. I just have no
Bro,
shirt
chill
on. I
out,
have
little
pants
Yachty.
on.
Calm down. Calm your ovaries. Bro, look, regardless, fam, it is what it is. He already fucking put on. He
Bro,
already
you're
put.
a dick. I don't
His
even want
kid
to listen to you
already
because you just
fucking
a
gave
dick
you the
sucker.
evidence, and you still in
You
denial
just
of
a
this
dick
shit.
sucker.
It already
Nah,
fucking told
because
you, bro.
if
I'm
I
not
remember
listening to you, bro.
correctly,
You want
You're
Benavidez to
fucking
pull your hair,
outdated.
bro,
hold
and
on,
bend
I
your
don't
ass
care what
over.
you
I know.
say. I don't even know what you look like,
eyebrows,
bro.
calm down, partner. Listen, if I remember correctly, all three of them really ducked each other in a row because I believe it was like Benavidez called out Munguia, and then Munguia was like, "Nah, I don't want that fight. I want Berlanga," and then Berlanga was like, "Nah, I'm not ready for that fight either." Like all three of them for real was bitch made in that time they were calling each other out.
There you go.
There it is.
And then all of a sudden, then they of course they're gonna take that payday.
So, Nap, let me ask you a question, Nap, because you came on here with a lot of energy towards Canelo. Do you not like Canelo? You're not a Canelo fan?
Just like I said, bro. The faggot Edgar and the faggot Real Talk and the faggot Clavo. They didn't hear me say I love Canelo.
He's in his feelings. He's in his feelings.
Let him speak. Let him speak. I want to hear
Man,
what he says.
let him speak. I want to hear this shit.
You guys not gonna try to bitch me up. Like I'm gonna talk my shit, but I like Canelo, bro. I fuck with Canelo. I like how Canelo likes to drink alcohol. That's my favorite thing about Canelo. He's really.
That's what you like about him.
What the
fuck? You know who likes alcohol more than Canelo?
Who?
David Benavidez. He actually came to a fight drunk in camp.
Yeah, I respect that.
And
I
Coke.
I respect like a true like human being, bro. Someone who like has vices.
What kind of shit is that?
They make them more relatable.
Bro, that's like whenever.
Bro, they're not your best friends, bro. They're not your best friends. Calm down.
Nuke.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt again. I'm actually going. I want to apologize because this is a video off Dante, okay? But in this video is the actual proof of David Benavidez. No. Hold on. We all hate Dante's shit at boxing opinions. But here's the deal. This is the actual video, and it's this next link video, which is the actual proof of David Benavidez calling for a Belanga fight.
Yeah, show me the video.
And it has David himself. It has David himself.
Hold on. So Nap, the link is in the chat to the video. And once you check it out and you see it, what do you think that David in calling out Berlanga? How do you feel about that?
What's wrong with you?
Hold on. The video cut out my audio.
Okay. Go check the video. See what
highlight
David
it,
called out,
Luke,
and then get
highlight
back
it.
to me.
Hey,
Then I'm gonna talk to
Bro,
Ashley Knuckles
Dante's
real quick.
Boxing Nation.
that makes Benavidez a lesser fighter if he had to fight
I'm not the
Bellinger?
one calling Berlanga and Munguia garbage. He said they were trash fights, and I said,
They are
well,
fucking
why
trash
did David
fights.
want to
They
fight
are
them?
fucking garbage. Come on, man.
So why did David want to fight
They
them,
are.
Ashley?
Listen, man. Listen.
No, I'm
When was
asking. You just saying, listen.
Listen,
Every
no.
time I get
I
you on a
want you to
point,
I just want you to
Cabo,
answer this
every
one
time I
question.
get this man on a point, it's always listen.
Listen, I want you to answer this one question. I just want you to answer this one question.
Listen.
When was the
Linda.
last fight? When was the last fight? When was the last fight Canelo had? When was the last fight Canelo had that y'all thought he could lose? Besides Bivol.
A lot of people thought he would lose with Munguia.
No, I ain't saying. I said y'all. I'm not talking about a lot of
people
people.
thought he
I'm
was going to
talking
get
to
knocked out
y'all
from
in the chat.
Munguia. I've heard people say he
I
was going
can't
to get
even
schooled
watch
by
the
Listen, man,
Jamel.
I'm asking
He went
y'all.
a
I'm not
small
asking what the
segment that said
people.
Berlanga was going to
Listen, man,
beat.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking what the people. I'm asking y'all. When was the last time y'all thought he was going to lose a fight?
Why? What
Besides
does it
Bivol.
matter what we think? You don't respect.
No, because I want to prove. I
That's a
want to prove
body
to you.
bag.
I want to prove to you the competition that your man been fighting.
Well, suck my dick. You ain't got to prove shit
But you
to
didn't,
me.
Ashley. You didn't even answer the question.
Competition your man been fighting because
Ashley,
y'all
you
always
didn't answer the
listen. Y'all
question.
always say y'all always say.
Ashley.
Listen, man. Y'all always say David Benavidez fight bums, but I can recall the last two fights I've been hearing 50-50 on this channel. It's been
Listen,
50-50.
Ashley,
I
you didn't
haven't heard
answer
y'all
the
say
question.
50-50.
You didn't answer the
I haven't
question.
heard y'all come on here and say
You
Canelo
didn't
had a
answer the
50-50 fight.
question.
When was the
You
last
didn't
time y'all
answer the
came on here and
question.
said it was a 50-50 fight with Canelo? That's
It
all I'm
doesn't
asking.
matter. You didn't answer the
It do
question.
matter.
How
What you
come?
mean it
How
don't
come?
matter? What the fuck
Yo,
you mean it don't matter?
listen. How come when David wanted to fight him, they weren't bums,
There
but
you
if
go, man. You're
Canelo
not
fights him, they're
answering the
bums?
question, man. Answer the question, then I can answer your
Well,
question.
Well, I tell you what, no.
You didn't
You
answer the
answer
question.
first, Ashley, because you asked the question first.
What question?
Damn, it got quiet as fuck. What was the last
What
thing you said?
So we asked you the question first, Ashley, then we'll answer your question. The question is,
Yeah.
why was it okay for David Benavidez to want to fight Munguia and Berlanga, but not Canelo? Why is it okay for David, but not Canelo?
He wanted to fight him. What did you keep talking about? He didn't want to fight Canelo. What are you talking about?
No,
That don't
you
make
don't
sense.
understand the question.
What the fuck is
Can
going
somebody
on?
explain the question? Because I'm not explaining it right for him to
You
understand.
asked me why did he want to fight Munguia or Berlanga instead of
No
Canelo?
pendejo. That's
Bro,
not the
cool.
question.
Bro, put that red dog down, bro. Think about the question, please.
No. Why was it okay for David to want to fight those guys, but it's not okay for Canelo to fight those guys?
Right.
I can't answer what the rest of the world thought about that fight.
I'm asking
No,
what you
we're
thought.
asking
I'm
you.
asking you.
But we gotta answer your question though.
Listen, and that's why everybody was saying it because they wanted to see him fight Benavidez. That's why everybody was talking shit about Munguia and fucking Berlanga.
No,
That's why.
I get that. Ashley, there was one point where David Benavidez was asking for a Berlanga and Munguia fight. Why was it okay for David to ask for those fights, but Canelo, it's not okay for him to get those fights? Why is it a double standard?
It's easy because they're in 168 with him, right? At the time he was in 168, right?
Correct.
Okay, so who else are you gonna fucking fight that's in 168?
So
He's not
can you
fighting
apply
Canelo.
that exact same standard to Canelo? They're all at 168?
You know he sucks,
They're
bro.
only talking shit to Canelo because they want to see him fight Benavidez and not Munguia and Berlanga. That's why it was okay. That's why it was okay for David to fight them.
Somebody called you shit.
That's why it was all right because he couldn't get to fight with Canelo. So
He
they were
doesn't
like, okay,
understand the
he's not gonna
question.
fight Canelo. He's gonna
Hey, yo,
beat
let
up
me
the
ask
niggas
let me ask my man Nap a question. Hey, Nap, check this out. So you're saying that Canelo, be ducking Benavidez. A lot of people saying that.
Bro, everyone knows.
But when Benavidez had the chance to activate the belt, did he do it?
Didn't he get suspended?
Wasn't what's the name? What's the name in them?
You're on the wrong timeline, Nap. Hold on. I want to get this right. Basically, what Supreme is asking you, Nap, is why did David Benavidez never activate his mandatory so he could fight Canelo Alvarez?
Right.
And he said he was suspended. What the fuck?
He was not suspended during this time now.
Hey, I appreciate you putting on the shirt, bro. I was getting uncomfortable.
Bro, you're a weirdo, bro. You
Nigga, I'm not the one over here acting like I got ice cream running down my
are
chest.
shirtless in your profile picture and you look
Bro,
mad gay.
am I live with the picture right now, motherfuckers? Is this picture live or is this picture just a profile
What's
pic?
so bad about me having my shirt off?
Man, calm down,
Hey,
little
it's
yachty.
mad because Quavo's edges are crispy
answer their
as
question
fuck.
so they can answer my
Fuck
question.
you, real talk, you motherfucker.
Answer their question. Answer their question so they can answer mine.
Hold on. Let's get to boxing. I just want to get
You
this
fat,
question
huh,
done,
Quavo?
and then
You
we.
fat?
Hold on, fellas. Hold on, 1 second. I just want to answer this question.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, Nap, real quick.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, you really got me, dumbass. Okay, I'm fat.
Hold on, Nap. Why didn't Benavidez?
Sorry, El Nuke, but you hear this nigga on my dick, bro?
I know, bro. We just gonna put that aside for a second.
Nap.
Hold on, Quavo. Give him 1 second. Give him 1 second. Come on,
Go
Nap.
ahead.
Come on. Nap,
on, Nap.
why did David Benavidez not activate his mandatory?
Answer my question.
He did activate his mandatory.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. That's a body
Or else he
bag.
would have been.
Bro, where the fuck y'all find this nigga at? What does NAP stand for? Never ate pussy?
Oh,
I get way more hoes than you, bro.
What the fuck?
I guarantee you, I get way more hoes than you.
Not with that head, you don't.
Fool, bro.
Hey, Nat. Listen,
Can y'all
he
answer that
didn't
question?
activate it.
Can
He
y'all
didn't
answer my
activate
question
it.
now?
He had the chance to do it, to activate it and put it in motion to fight Canelo, and he didn't. He asked for 1 week, then he
He
asked
asked
for
for
another week.
extensions.
They showed him love. They gave him 2 weeks. I never seen that shit before. 2 weeks.
Can
And
y'all
he
answer
still
the
didn't do it. Then he disappeared, and so did Ashley Knuckles. That's my
Can
boy.
y'all answer the
They both
50-50
disappeared and then
question?
came back.
Can you answer the 50-50 question now,
Canelo never
please?
wanted to fight him.
No,
You have to activate it.
Hold on, 1
Oh
second.
my
Nap,
God, we gotta activate.
I know. Let me just say this, Nap.
Crazy,
Edgar, did
bro.
you want to explain this one or me about the mandatory with it?
Go ahead, dude, because he got a fucking soft spot for me or some shit.
So
Bro,
the only thing I'll say is yes. So he was in position, and so he was in position, but he was never mandated to. Hold on, Nap. He was never mandated to fight Canelo. When he had an opportunity to become mandated to get the fight done, he said no.
Bro, my
All right,
trip
now
is
I'ma
that a
look this
Timothy
up.
Bradley shirt?
Oh no,
bro! Fuck you twice.
Pacquiao in here, bro.
I know you put that fucking milk dud on. We were just talking about that.
Nap. Only thing I'm gonna tell you, I appreciate Nap for coming on here and debating everybody because Nap got some kind of nuts to do this, man. A lot of guys fold and break, and Nap, you ain't one of them guys. That's why I appreciate you, man. Because we didn't body bag Ashley Knuckles like 100 times.
I'm still
We
waiting
didn't
on your
body
answer,
bag
man.
Mirage.
I've been waiting.
These
I've
guys
been
be
waiting like
disappearing
15 minutes
sometimes.
for my answer, man. You didn't answer my answer. You answered
Bro,
my question.
enough with the IBPF, IBFP. God damn.
Yo, we can't answer. We can't answer, Ash. You mean answer your question.
See, there he go. He just told me don't talk for old boy right there. You go, why y'all always speaking for this man? He can speak for himself, man.
I'm being quiet. Go ahead.
Bro, you talking a lot.
Okay, go ahead, Ashley. What's your question, Ashley?
Supreme, you the ventriloquist now. You got your hand up his ass now.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
That's right.
Now hold up, Nap. What you finna cook?
I'm about to make some eggs and go to the gym.
That's right. Get that protein in.
Don't know nothing about, fat ass.
I'm finna get some
Dumbass.
potatoes.
I actually hit the fucking gym, idiot.
You out
You
of
too
shape.
stupid. You too stupid, motherfucker.
You out of shape.
You mad because you never ate pussy before in your life. I get it.
Never ate pussy.
Time for you to go to sleep. Take a nap. Take a nap, baby. Take a nap.
What's up with the question?
Hush the vibe,
I
baby.
don't know, bro. Look, he got a little bit of stubble on his lip. He might have ate once or twice.
What's going on with that?
Shit, that shit must have had a wart on it then.
Oh no.
You're just trying to crack jokes, but you really fat though.
Yo, them bifocals, he might not be able to find that
Man,
shit.
look here, you gotta understand. That's what they do. They joke their way out.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought you
They joke their way out of questions they get stuck on, man.
Ashley, when have you ever got me stuck on a question, bro?
See, there you go. There you go.
When have you ever got me stuck on a question? If anything,
I'll get to you later.
Man, you ain't never done that shit to me, bro.
I'll get to you later, bro. But
nah,
when you gonna
get
answer
to me
the
now.
question,
Nah,
man?
give it to me now.
When you
I want
gonna
it
answer the
now.
question, man?
I want it now, baby.
Question, Ashley, what's the question?
Damn, I gotta answer you again. You told me hold on, you was gonna answer the question.
Answer the
No, I'm asking you to answer the question. Can you answer
I
real quick?
said, when was the last time your man had a 50-50 fight that you thought he could lose?
That's a good question. Who wants to answer? You want me to answer it?
Yeah. When he gonna fight somebody?
I was gonna answer, but go ahead.
The last time
besides Bivol now.
You want me to answer it, Ashley?
Don't go back to
the
Bivol.
last time besides Bivol,
Yeah.
It had to be Triple G for me.
Triple G.
And
Hold
hold
up,
on.
the third fight, y'all thought it was a 50-50.
No, not the
That
third fight.
y'all thought was a 50-50.
Not the third fight. I'm talking about the second fight. So that was the
I
last
said
time.
after
Besides,
Bivol.
hold on, Ashley. You said you want me to answer it. I'm answering it. Besides Bivol, that was the last one where I thought Canelo was in a 50-50 fight.
No,
Because
he's trying to
Canelo, hold
box
on,
you
let me
within the
finish.
last 5 years.
Let me hold on, Ashley. Let me finish. Because Canelo's so talented and so gifted. When people thought he was going to get destroyed by Callum Smith and Caleb Plant and
No. We ain't
Billy
talking
Joe,
about
let me
that.
finish.
that,
We ain't going back that far.
No, fans were all talking about that. Everybody in the UK said he would never fight Callum Smith.
Yeah.
And he beat
What
his
the
ass.
fuck that got to do with what I'm asking you, man?
People in the UK said he would get schooled by Billy Joe Saunders, get taught a boxing lesson.
Bro,
and he
Yo,
beat
can
his
I
ass.
answer the
And
question?
then, hold on,
What
half
that
of the
got to do
LDBC,
with what I asked you,
I'm
man?
answering your question, Ash. Half of the LDBC said, oh, Canelo can't beat White Chocolate and Caleb Plant.
Bro,
Every time
LDBC are
Canelo Alvarez
clowns,
is just
bro.
levels above. David Benavidez being a 50-50 fight with David Morel is not
Nuke, can I
saying
answer
that
this
he's
question
fighting
for your
better
boy?
competition than Canelo. It's simply saying that he's not fighting the same champions that Canelo's fighting, and he's not at the same level of Canelo. That's why I don't compare him. You can't compare a guy who's only fought one world champion his whole career to Canelo. You can't do that.
Couldn't Benavidez have fought Hart instead of Morel?
Anyways, so
No, hold up. Couldn't he have fought
he
Hart?
could have. And I
all right,
praise
listen,
Benavidez
hold
for
on.
saying that.
He might still fight Hart.
It's a good fight for a guy with 11 fights. It was a good fight for what it is. But he was David Morel ever a world champion?
Listen. Jesse Hart had
I'm
more.
asking you a question. No, I answered your question.
Hold on. I just asked you a question.
I
You
answered
didn't
your
finish.
question. Hold on, Ashley. I answered your question.
No, you
was
didn't.
David
No,
Morel
you didn't.
ever a world champion?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Nigga,
did.
the
I
answer
just
to your
answered it.
question
No,
is
David
as simple
Morel.
as
David
yes.
Morel wasn't a world champion.
Thank you. He was never a world champion.
Listen, but Jesse Hart had more fights than Morel. Am I right or am I wrong?
So what?
Listen.
Nah.
Listen. I'm about to make my point. Jesse Hart had more fights than David Morel, right?
And what level was Jesse Hart?
All right. So if he would have fought Jesse Hart, would have been a 50-50 fight?
No.
Thank you. So what the fuck is y'all talking about? Morel was better competition.
Listen, bro. Ashley, you said you're old, bro, but now I'm trying to fucking figure out how old you are.
Y'all automatically just start talking. Just listen. The point I'm trying to make is this. My man don't take easy fights. He could take an easy fight.
What the fuck?
Canelo didn't have to take those fights. Canelo didn't have to take
Dude, Andrade was a hard fight.
11 fight Morel.
Yeah, the same
Boo Andre. Blown up 168. Boo Andre.
The same Boo Andre that your man didn't want to fight.
Hold on, y'all.
The same Boo Andre that your man didn't want to fight. So what is you talking about?
Boo Andre was one of the hardest fights he's ever fought. Wow.
If I may.
The hype job.
To your point.
Hold on, let Real Talk go.
Let Real Talk get it.
Hold on, let Real Talk go real quick, fellas.
Okay, so look, to your point, because you say your mans don't take easy fights, right? So look,
Here we go.
I'm gonna take you back to 2022. David Benavidez is in the gym. He's doing an interview. He says that he could knock out Bivol because he's been in sparring with him. He could knock him out, smiling and grinning and all his big ass teeth in the fucking camera. So what does he do all 2023 when Bivol doesn't have a fight until December?
This
He goes on to fight. He goes on to fight Andrade from 160.
Is this the same
and
Caleb Plant
Plant.
argument that he ducked him and he still fought him anyway?
Hold on.
When the fuck did he mention Plant,
Let me land
dumbass?
the plane. Let me
No, I
land
say
the
it's the
plane.
same argument because he
Let me
fought
land the
Plant.
plane.
Yo, he was ducking Plant, but he fought
Let
Plant.
me land the plane, partner. Is Andrade and Plant an easier fight than Bivol? Yes or no? Your man takes easy
That's
fights.
opinionated. That's opinionated.
No,
That's
we're asking your
opinionated.
opinion, Ashley.
That's
We're asking your
opinionated.
opinion. So, Ashley, please, hold on, no.
Me
Everybody, one
personally,
second,
I
one
think.
second.
Me
No, this is how he tries to get out of
I
it.
think.
He tried to say
Me
that's
personally.
opinionated. Wait a minute,
Listen, me
Ashley.
personally, I'm answering his
What
question.
is your opinion on that?
Me personally, I think Morel could get with Bivol.
But do you think he can
I
beat
think he could
Bivol
get in
right
the ring
now?
to
Hold
fight
on.
Bivol.
Do you think Morel beats Bivol right now?
I don't know. I think that's a 50-50 fight.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! No.
That's my opinion. I think that's a 50-50 fight. Just like y'all thought it was a 50-50 fight with Morel. Because anybody could have argued. Anybody could have said when y'all was screaming it was a 50-50 fight with Morel. Wasn't nobody using? Oh, it was he only had 10 fights. He's inexperienced. Because on here it was 50-50.
Did you forget? Did you
It
forget
was-
what I
Does
said? Did you forget what I said?
Bivol have the power to keep Morel off?
I said Benavidez better not lose to no dude with
That's
11
you.
fights.
You're just speaking for you. I'm talking about other people. Like y'all
You're talking
say,
about everybody on the
fans.
panel, you idiot. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Man,
Every
listen, just
time you
like y'all
come in
be
here,
like,
it's
oh, the
Benavidez.
fans say, the
Benavidez.
fans say,
Ain't you
I'm
tired of Miss
saying the same
Hilly?
shit.
Ain't you tired of Miss Hilly?
Bro, be still on
You
the
said ain't I
same
Bro,
what?
there
page.
was so much emotion behind that idiot. I could feel that, dog.
Like his
Yeah.
kid had to
Bro,
leave because he was so frustrated. So Ashley Knuckles, I just got to clear this up. You believe David Morel and Dimitri Bivol right now is a 50-50 fight?
Yes, I do.
Oh my
oh my
What
God.
God.
the bro?
Oh
That's
my
my
God.
opinion. I mean, I don't
Casual,
give a fuck. Y'all don't like
Jesus
my
fucking
opinion, but that's my
Christ.
opinion.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
saying, but
God.
It is
listen,
what it is.
Hey, Ash, I respect that, but break it down. Why do you think it's a 50-50? Break it down.
Ooh, I can't
Break
wait
that
to hear
shit
this.
down.
I'm gonna
I
break
want
it
you to
down easily.
ask the question, break it down
Hold on, break it
27
down,
parts.
Ashley.
No, don't let him break it down. He's gonna break my brain cells down.
He learned a lot from losing that fight to Benavidez. My opinion.
All
My
right,
opinion.
bro.
So
Bro,
basically,
the
so what
level
y'all
of
saying is,
cock smoking,
so basically
bro.
what y'all saying, he didn't learn nothing from that fight. That's what y'all saying.
What
What
did
the
he
He ain't
fuck could
learn
he
learn?
nothing
learn
from
from
that
that?
fight.
What the fuck exactly could he
I'm
learn
pretty
from
sure
that?
he learned not to cheap shots,
Easy. He
but
could
that's
learn.
it.
He could learn. He need to go to the body more. He could learn that he need to reserve
So
his energy
that's
some of them
called
and get
that's your
around.
opinion because he hasn't shown he's learned anything, you dumbass.
How the fuck he didn't show he didn't have a
Shut
fight
your
since
stupid
then? What
ass
the
up.
fuck
What
is you
fight have you
talking
seen him
about?
have
You
after where he's
always
improved
calling
or learned
somebody a
anything?
dumbass, and you the
Oh my
dumbest, and
God.
you the
Oh
dumbest
my God.
motherfucker on the panel. Did
You
you
to shut your
Oh
graduate?
stuttering
Ashley,
ass up.
Did you
Ashley,
graduate?
Ashley,
Did you
chill,
graduate?
chill,
oh my God.
Show me a
chill,
diploma.
I
chill.
Go
think,
to your room, put your
hold
camera
on, hold on.
on,
I
and show
think
me
the
a
issue
fucking
that we
diploma.
have here, hold on one second. I think the issue that we have here is that you would call Bivol and Morel a 50-50 fight. So does that mean you would favor David to beat Bivol right now, right?
Of
Like
course he does.
60-40
Of
at least?
course, I told you that's my
Yes,
fighter.
of
Yeah,
course
of
he
course I'm
does.
Okay.
going with
Come
my
on,
guy.
man.
You
Oh
damn
Okay.
my
right.
God.
You
Okay.
damn right. And he's
I
gonna beat the
respect
fuck
I
out of him.
respect that he
He's
said
gonna
that.
beat the
Okay.
fuck
I
out of
He's
him.
not
And
respect that.
like I
I
fighting
said,
Bivol
respect
I'm
that.
gonna
next
get my
though.
chance to come on here to be able to tell
He's
all
not
y'all to
fighting
shut the
Bivol
fuck up.
next though.
Okay.
He's
You
not
Nap,
already
fighting
know
Nap,
that.
while
Bivol.
you
I
still
Bivol
there,
told
my
is
you that.
gonna
brother?
unify the
Nap, let me
entire
ask you a
belt.
question real quick. Nap, do you believe that David Benavidez beats Dimitri Bivol right now?
Probably
What are
not.
you asking, brother?
Probably not.
Okay. Okay. Do you
Probably.
believe
You
that
heard that
David
word
Morel
probably.
beats Dimitri Bivol?
Wait, say that one more time, cause
Do you believe David Morel beats Dimitri Bivol?
probably not.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that everybody wasn't believing that
Probably.
crazy stuff.
Probably is not saying that you will lose.
Shut your dumb ass up.
No, but that's his opinion. Like I
That's
Thank
want to
his
you.
hear his
opinion,
opinion,
Ashley.
but
Thank
Meaning
at
you.
the end
that
of the
meaning that
day,
Bivol is
Listen,
more likely to win,
an
in his
opinion
opinion.
is either they're gonna win or they're gonna lose. Not a probably. A
What?
probably is I don't know if he'll win or
that's
lose.
a
That's what
close. That's
probably
like a
Well,
means.
well,
maybe. That's like me
I mean,
saying
by that same
maybe. You
logic,
know?
you stood on the fence and you said it was a
Nah,
50-50
I ain't
fight.
saying.
You
I said
wouldn't
it's a
even give us a
50-50
winner
fight.
of the
You damn
Morel
right. Because
Bivol
they
fight.
both good. I don't know who will win that fight.
Exactly. So you're on the fence.
50-50 is
You
not
can't
saying
even.
probably.
You don't have the courage to give us the
50-50
true
is saying
answer.
it could go any way.
Hey,
Probably is saying I
If
don't
you
know.
had to bet,
Ashley,
who would you bet on?
drop that meat lovers pizza, bro. You be doing too
If, to
much.
be honest with you, if I had to bet,
You had to
I
bet,
think I'll
Ashley.
bet on Morel. I'm not going to even tell you no lie. I think I'll
There it
bet
is,
on
Oh
Morel.
my
Bubba.
God.
Bro, I swear
No,
to
Listen, man,
God, you
no,
are an
Ashley.
arrogant
Hey,
little
this is
fuck.
what I like
listen, man,
Ashley. This makes me
what did Bivol show you Saturday night that was so fucking special that y'all saying that neither one of them dudes can hang with?
what I saw
What was so
David
special? What
Nothing.
Do
It
you
should have been a
he
seriously
threw
didn't
an
draw.
see
answer
that shit?
comment.
literally
Why?
did.
Because he took Beterbiev power. That's what it was. He didn't knock him out. He threw some combinations and hit him a couple of times. That's why none of these dudes could beat him.
Yo, I
That's
just
why
asked
Morel or
my
Benavidez can't beat him, right?
Guys,
Bro,
look,
you one smug
wait,
retard, bro.
guys, look, we gotta realize one
Yeah.
thing, bro. We gotta realize one thing. I was actually in the gym and I was listening to one of the past
No,
lives,
you
right?
weren't.
And I heard
No,
this
you weren't.
motherfucker talk, and I heard this
Nigga
motherfucker
said, no,
No,
says,
you
you
weren't.
weren't.
bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Take a
No, you
nap.
weren't. Stop
Take a
putting
Oh,
that
nap,
on the
because he
bitch.
panel,
said
bro.
you
No,
were in
you
the
weren't.
gym.
And this motherfucker says that David
No,
Benavidez, David
You were
Benavidez,
not
he's
in no gym,
unorthodox
bro.
style.
Stop
He's
lying.
unorthodox style. I thought he
Your
was
story's already
orthodox
fake,
fighter.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So
nigga
we already know
said,
this
no, you
motherfucker don't know what
weren't.
he's talking about.
No, stop lying, bro.
Lil Yachty, shut your
Your
ass up,
story's
bro.
fake, bro.
Oh, Clavo with
Okay,
another
yeah,
No
okay,
one
No,
bro,
what
yeah.
believes you,
what he
bro.
meant? No, not
Take
watch
your
out, because
bifocals
what
off.
my man's meant was he was getting his eyebrows tweezed. He was listening to the IBFP.
Yeah.
Let
Okay,
let
I
my
believe
man's
that. I
rock,
believe
bro.
that, yeah. But him
Let
at
my
some
man rock.
gym,
Watch
he
out.
lying, bro. He lying. That nigga do not go to the gym.
Okay. Based off of what, dumbass?
He do it all, man. He do it
Man,
Go
your
all,
to the
braids,
man.
gym, bro.
your braids way on too tight, bro. It's fucking with your brain.
You all purpose,
I
man.
don't
You
even
do it
got
all,
braids,
man.
bro.
Well, hold on, fellas. I got to get this comment in real quick.
You don't go to the gym though.
You don't go to the gym though. Shut your
Hold
bitch
on.
ass
I
up.
got to get the comment in real quick.
Stop by,
Antonio
bro.
Garcia.
Come
Hold
on
on,
the camera,
one
bro.
second,
I
Nap.
wanna see you.
Nap, one second.
Mama.
Antonio Garcia said, didn't Ashley Kneecap say he was going to Thailand with Dante's Boxing Nation in the last live? He did not. I don't believe he said that.
I don't believe he said that.
Lord Scante says Ashley Knuckles thinks a rematch in boxing is like losing at home, then playing an away match in basketball. Domo says, why didn't David
Doesn't even make
Benavidez
sense.
fight Callum Smith at 168 for an easy unification if Callum Smith is trash?
Callum Smith is trash.
So why didn't David unify with? Hold on. So why didn't David unify with them at 168?
Listen, man, he gonna get a chance to beat him up in the
No,
next couple of
hold on.
months.
I want to hear what Nap had to say. Why did he unify with Callum Smith at 68 if he was so trash?
He wanted to work his way up, moving up.
He's a champion.
You stupid motherfucker, bro.
Same It's the craziest
Man,
answer
keep
I've ever
sipping your
heard.
milk, little girl.
That's crazy.
Bro, just go to the gym. Just go to the
Would you
gym,
rather
bro.
fight Canelo, a tough opponent,
Get out the fucking floor.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
one
hey,
second.
kid.
I got three more questions. Antonio Garcia says Ashley Knuckles is a telephone tough guy. I can confirm. N1 Waller says Ashley Knuckles watches RoboCop while eating a meat lover's pizza.
He said, I can confirm.
We can confirm. The Gooch says Ashy butt cheeks is just looking for attention.
I told you, man. I told you, man. Didn't I tell you, man? You listen, man. You already know when I come on here, man. Your little Cash App account be looking real nice when I come on here. You know that, bro.
Yeah, because you're a fucking clone.
You know that. You know that. Look here,
You're
man.
a
Look.
fucking clone.
How does that benefit you? How does that
let me
benefit
ask you a
you?
question.
Don't get
Do
jealous,
you think?
man.
Do y'all think Morel or which
Just
one
say
will do
hello to the bad
a
guy,
better
man.
fight,
Just say hello
Morel
to the
or
fucking bad guy.
Benavidez?
I
Say,
can't
Ashley
believe
Knuckles. Hold
you
on, Ashley
just.
Knuckles. Even the court jester had, he had praise. So
Yeah, but the court jester wasn't bringing no money.
Even
The
believe
court
what I
jester
just heard
wasn't.
from this man's
I'm
mouth.
gonna go to you 1 second here. 1 second. I got two more questions.
Oh my god.
Hold on. My brother said every fight for Canelo is easy because no one's at his level. 175 is his limitation, and it took one of the most elite fighters at 175 to beat him. Would you agree with that, Ashley Knuckles?
Yep.
No, because at the time he wasn't considered that. So you can't give him that title now.
what the fuck does that mean? Because
He
you
didn't have
don't
that
know.
elite. He didn't
He
have
was
that
the
elite
1 and 2
title.
guy. They were
He
the
didn't
number
have that
1 and
elite
2
title
guys.
before he beat
Bro,
that
he
nigga.
was
They were the
the
1 and
fucking
2.
man out there. What are you
So,
talking?
Ashley, do you think
didn't
Bivol
hear
was
from
a
him.
I
cherry pick?
Listen,
say he didn't have the elite
Was he a
status
cherry
then.
pick,
bro.
Ashley?
He didn't have the
He
elite
was
status
elite,
at the
Ash.
time.
Ashley,
He was
he a
a number
cherry
2
pick or
guy.
not?
Elite, bro. He was
He
elite,
still
Ash.
wasn't considered elite.
Listen, he was elite. That's why when Canelo picked him.
Hold on 1 second,
Listen,
Preem.
that's why when Canelo picked him, I was like, wait a minute. He picking this kid Bivol. This kid's a problem. He ain't soft. He's not whack. This kid is good on his feet, fast with his hands, and he's elite on the other side.
Well, no.
We can't just say he's not elite.
Yo,
Well,
Nuke,
hold on 1 second, Preem.
here,
So, hold on. He said Bivol wasn't elite at that time. Was David
Supreme,
elite
you
at that
speaking.
time?
Supreme, you only speaking for
No,
yourself.
hold on,
You
Ashley.
can't
I'm
say
asking you a
everybody
question.
felt like
Hold on,
that.
Ashley. Forget Supreme
I'm
right now.
speaking facts.
Was David Benavidez elite at that time? If Bivol wasn't, was David elite at that time?
No.
He was for sure more known than Bivol, though. At that time.
Christ,
No, because he didn't have the
I
wins
answered
under
for
his
you.
belt.
No.
He didn't have the
Absolutely
wins that he got under his
David,
belt now. So no, I wouldn't
this
consider
is
him. I
crazy.
wouldn't consider him elite.
This is madness.
This is madness. Hold on. Last question. Mike Trade says Ashley Knuckles is like the LDBC. He trying to hype up David Morel like they was trying to hype up Mandramoff. And look what happened to Mandramoff. I think Callum and Imam beat David Morel. Now, I will tell you this, man. I think David Morel's a good fighter, but I think this guy is adding a little too much sauce talking about he beats Bivol. There's literally nothing we've seen from David Morel to indicate that he could beat a fighter at the level of Dimitri Bivol. Anybody that believes that seriously has to
It's
really
funny, I'm trying to
question, do
boost
you
him up,
watch
but y'all
boxing?
was saying it was a 50-50 fight. But I'm
With
trying to boost him up,
Benavidez,
though.
not Bivol.
No.
Benavidez and Bivol don't have the same
Listen,
skills.
man. The man just said I was hyping up Morel.
You
when
was?
listen,
You
man.
were
But
hyping up Benavidez,
so,
bro.
but listen, so if I'm the only one hyping him up, why was y'all saying it was a 50-50 fight? It should have been
Because
like
Okay, hold on. I
Benavidez
got.
ain't that
70-30.
I'll
damn
answer that.
It should
Hold
have
good.
on.
been
Hold on.
70-30
Hold on,
on
you
y'all
guys.
end.
Because
80-20,
You, Ashley.
90-10.
Benavidez and
I'll
him
answer
is
for
a
you. I'll answer
close.
for you, Ashley. I got you. I'll answer clean and clear for you. Because at the end of the day, Morel dropped his bitch ass and he took him 12 rounds. That's a
Oh, he
50-50
dropped
fight,
him.
and
Oh,
Benavidez
now he
won.
dropped him. You already
He
know he ain't
dropped
drop
him.
him.
It was a
You
Bro,
know he
come
50-50
ain't
on,
drop
fight,
him,
and
bro.
but I'll let
Benavidez
you roll with
won.
that. Listen,
He
you know
got
he
him
ain't drop
down
him, but
to a
I'll let
two
you get that.
knuckles.
He
Just so you
didn't
can have
drop
you can
Benavidez,
have your
bro.
laugh.
But hey,
Even
Luke.
Mirage
Before I
says
get
he
out of
dropped
here,
him.
thanks for
That's
having
what
me on
Mirage
here.
says.
Canelo's a duck, just like Gervonta Davis, and you gotta stop having these dick riding fat boys on your stream, bro. Because these niggas just dick eating.
Leave, bro. Leave. Go to the gym.
Hey,
Leave.
hold
Just
on,
leave.
wait a minute,
Goodbye.
wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Take
Man,
Hold
keep
on
on
one
hitting that
second,
vape
Nap.
until
Nap,
you
Nap.
die, bitch.
Hold on one second, Nap. Nap, I do gotta ask you a question, Nap.
Hold on, Nap. Yo.
Who on this panel are you calling the dick eater? Which one of my guests?
The niggas that was just because I came in here and I wasn't even disrespecting nobody personally, but Edgar
Right here,
Moreno,
real talk.
Yeah,
Edgar Moreno,
yeah.
dick sucker,
Yeah,
Flaco's
yeah.
dick sucker.
My name's the only
I
one
just
that
told you
fits
to
in your
put on the
fucking
Real
filter,
mouth.
talk,
faggot. That's all I
combat
did.
sports dick sucker,
Listen,
bro. I
bro.
didn't say
It's all right,
nothing.
bro. You in your feelings. Get the fuck out.
Bro, you was
Keep on
just
hitting
dick
that
eating,
vape,
bro.
bro. Keep on hitting
Yeah,
that
yeah.
vape.
Take
Keep
Crystallize
it
in
your
that
easy,
lungs some
vape,
more.
boy.
Morel.
Keep in that
Hey,
vape.
hey, hey, listen, hey, Nap.
Tweaking no
Keep
Fuck
coming
hoes.
back,
fruity
keep
ass
coming
vape.
back.
That shit
Listen,
all kind. That
keep
shit
coming
rainbow
back,
Wait,
colors.
keep
wait,
Come
coming
on
hold
back
back
to
to
on.
the
the
One more
channel.
channel.
second. One more second. Nap. I didn't hear you call Ashley Knuckles a dick sucker or a bitch or any of
Well,
that.
Nap,
he didn't disrespect me. That's why.
Okay. Well, is he at least
Oh,
stupid?
little
Is
yachty
he?
hurt.
Hold on. Is
Nap, you
Ashley
got
Knuckles at
taxi
least
partners,
dumb,
Go
Ashley. You
delusional,
play
can't
in
have no
anything?
traffic,
taxi
bro.
partners,
What
Ashley.
you
Is
say?
Ashley Knuckles anything because of his predictions? Anything? Or you just cool with
Look.
Ashley?
So look,
No,
this
he did.
how my
He
brain
did.
works. I'm
You
not
know
gonna like just
the
disrespect him,
Bivol
call him
shit.
delusional and anything because he never said
Your brain
anything
works?
about me. Same with you. You never disrespected me. And like,
Go
bro,
stick your
what?
dick in the
You
blender,
just want
bro.
me to sit here
Go
getting
use your
like
shake weight,
disrespected?
bro.
Go, fat boy.
Just go, bro. Just leave.
Hey
Just
yo,
leave.
Yeah,
Dick,
hey
stick
you
your
yo,
don't
dick in
Nap.
the
even
blender,
demonstrate
bro.
your face on the camera,
We don't
fat
need
boy.
nobody like you.
Hey yo, Nap. This Ashley Knuckles, man. Listen, man. I appreciate the love because they don't understand respect. It always
Bro,
got to be some
force the
gay
chlorine
shit or
in your
some
gene pool,
disrespectful
bro.
shit coming out
Well,
their mouth.
it's the internet, bro. Like these guys are just clowns.
Oh
Like
my
the ones
God,
that
bro.
Oh,
talk
Oh,
shit
yeah,
on
my
here.
friend, they're
They
big
don't
yeah,
even show
Ashley,
their
words.
just
face on the
because
camera. He has
Canelo
this
is
gay ass
better
little
than you,
profile
Nap,
picture.
Next
you
time you get
gotta
in
be
Listen,
without a shirt,
tripping.
make
Bro,
sure there's
drop
bitches in the
emails in the
fucking
fucking
live,
private chat
dumbass.
Nap,
already.
you gotta be tripping.
You
Nap,
just
Fucking
a
playing
wait,
fat,
you
striptease
gotta
in this
fat,
ask.
jealous
motherfucking
old
panel,
man,
bro. What the
bro.
Bro,
fuck
what
wrong
is
with
this?
you?
Gays of our lives?
You just
Bro,
a
go
fat,
ahead.
jealous old man.
Okay, sure.
yeah. Sure.
Whatever you
Fat
got to
Leave,
boy.
tell
bro.
yourself to feel
Leave.
good,
You gotta
bro.
be
If that
tripping,
makes you
bro.
sleep
Whatever
well at
helps you
night,
sleep at
by
night,
all
bro.
It
means.
will help me sleep at night. I'll be real cozy, bro, just like this.
With
Remember,
no
bro, it's
dick,
not across
with
the
no
street. It's up
ass.
the
I know,
road.
I get it,
It's
I
up
get
the
it. But you got to
road.
jack off to get off. I know, I get it.
Somebody, hold
You
on.
just see
Somebody
no
I just
said,
hoes,
imagine
bro.
trying to talk tough with a midget, man.
hold on, fellas. I got two things to say. One,
And I'll
they say
beat the
Nap
fuck
is
out of any of y'all. Real
uh,
shit.
damn. The comments are saying you trying to impress Hit Kid for some reason. Two,
Hey
Bivol and
kid,
Arthur
bro.
Beterbiev have been champs at
Hey kid looks
175
retarded, but I'm off this.
for 10
Why are you
years
calling me
in
out?
elite
I've
fighters.
not even said anything about you.
Why the fuck is my boy Hickey catching strays?
Yeah.
You keep saying this before I can even
Yo,
respond.
whoever called him shit
What
kid,
a
fuck
bitch.
you.
No, I have a major fucking problem, which I've been waiting, for Nuke to read out the super chats.
Yo, he got you on the way out, bro. What's up
Yeah,
with
Yeah,
that?
he got you on the way out, bro. I apologize. That was terrible.
Naps a
Man,
bitch because
hey,
he said that comment before I could even respond to him, but he doesn't know fuck all about boxing. I'm sorry, he just doesn't. There's your degenerate casual boxing fan for you.
He sound like Mirage.
Just so that
Mirage,
nigga
where
put
are
on
you?
a
I'm waiting
shirt
on
just
you,
to take it
He says
Mirage.
he's
off.
backstage. He says he's
Mirage,
backstage.
He's backstage.
He,
Oh
he,
yeah,
he-
yeah.
he's
He was
backstage.
talking shit on Hit Kid. Yeah, he was.
He
I did
talk shit about me, so I want him on.
Who talked shit about you here, kid?
Mirage. He's backstage now. I want him on.
Oh man! And Ashley Knuckles, congratulations! You have a partner in crime.
Here he is.
Welcome to the. Welcome
And he
to the
still
show,
got
the
David
one
on his
and only.
profile picture, bro.
I want to talk shit about me.
Benavidez making Canelo take a knee. Welcome to the
Shout
show,
out, shout out to RBFP and the Peanut
Did you make that
Gallery.
yourself,
What's up?
little
Hey, he called that a peanut game.
Nice
He called that a
Indian
peanut
mixture,
game.
Mirage.
Idiots.
Good to see you, Mirage.
What are you complaining about? Kid, what's up? Why are you upset? I don't want to upset you, man.
Why you calling me out? Why we call me out last live?
You called him out.
Well,
Let's go.
because you don't know shit about boxing and you talk too much. That's why.
No shit about boxing then. Go on. What do I not know shit about boxing about?
But I'm happy to come
Fucking
here and
irony
educate
of
you.
that statement.
I'm a nice guy. I'm happy
For
to
real,
come here
right?
and educate
Let me
you
take
about
this,
boxing.
guys. This is all me. What do I not know about boxing? Please, I'll let you go first.
Yeah,
Well,
ladies first.
You can't recognize David Benavidez is a great fighter. You can't recognize
Boom.
Canelo Alvarez
Damn,
a
he beat
pussy
that David
to
Beterbiev.
start with. So you haven't got over that hurdle yet.
Wait.
This is all me. This is all me. Okay. David Benavidez is a good fighter. He is a good fighter. I'm not even going to deny that. Very good win over Caleb Plant in a good competitive fight. Won that 7-5. 7-5, 8-4. Good win over Demetrius Andrade. But Andrade came up for, it was like his first fight at 168. Sorry, second fight at 168. Not really the most meaningful win, but a good knockout. Good win over David Morel. Yes, Morel only has 12 fights, but, you know, Morel was considered a bit of a boogeyman. I've just heard someone say 175 Morel is the same level as Dimitri Bivol, but that's lunacy. So David Benavidez is a good fighter. The only way I'm ever going to call David Benavidez a great fighter is if he fights a guy who is a pound-for-pound elite, in my opinion. Which
Like
is...
Canelo Alvarez, maybe? Like Canelo Alvarez?
Let me go through. Can I go through? Like a Canelo Alvarez, but that fight's shipped it still because now they're in different weight classes. Maybe it comes back alive next year. I said this on the last live, okay? I did say I don't want to hear talk about that fight because Canelo's at 168 for the entirety of this year with the bullshit with both Crawford and all that. And Benavidez is at 175. Benavidez, if he beats either a Bivol or a Beterbiev, I'm not picking him in those fights, but I'm being fair. I would call him a great fighter. What I'm not going to accept is you saying no, Canelo is all of a sudden this pussy. Excuse me, Canelo Alvarez is a great fighter. Let me explain to you why. Multiple division weight champion, undisputed at 168. And the reason why, before you say, oh, he didn't fight David, so it shouldn't count as undisputed. David Benavidez lost the title himself by his own mistakes, via getting done up on drugs or via not making weight. It was his own fault that he didn't get the chance to fight Canelo. No, if you've got anything else to argue with that, be my guest. But I think I've just explained that very clearly.
Body bag.
Body bag.
Jump inside the casket.
Body bag. Casket.
Clip that
Just
bitch.
end it now, Mirage. Just end it now.
So the problem
Cut off one of your nuts. You don't need it.
Guys, hang on.
By the way, this is me. Let me be clear. Canelo's not my favorite fighter. I'm more of an Inoue fan than a Canelo fan. So let that be clear. Before you say, oh, I'm a full-scale Canelo fan. I'm not.
I thought you were a Nick Ball fan, bro. But
well, you do sound a little bit more reasonable.
I do like Nick Ball. I want to see him in Inoue in England.
Nah, you know I love bro.
You do sound a little bit more reasonable than Clavo, for example, who's totally.
Oh
my god,
man, you too stupid, bro.
The problem
Well, hold on. Well, answer this.
fans-
Hold on. Answer this for me,
Oh, here we
Mirage.
go. You're
Answer this
upset
for me.
now.
Hold on. Answer this for me. Nah, this ain't no upset. You a funny guy. I like you, kinda. But here's the thing. Your man, your boyfriend, David Benavidez, he's the monster, right? Why is it that Canelo got a title at 175 before he did? If he's such a monster.
Canelo is the face of boxing, and he's got all
Bro,
the
shut the
fucking
man.
rules.
See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. He's the face of boxing.
Weight divisions,
Man, you are aware that Benavidez fought at 175 and cruiserweight way before Canelo did, right?
I have a question for Mirage.
Bravo, let me finish this off.
I'm gonna let you guys get back to this. I just got a question for Mirage real quick. Mirage, are you there?
Yeah.
Man, it's great to talk to you. Have you ever heard of our guest Ashy Knuckles on the panel?
I mean, I've seen him on the panel last few weeks when I opened up your channel for the first time. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So
Do you think
that's
that
the only time? A couple weeks ago.
Okay, so when you look back at those lives, you call Hit Kid stupid, Clavo stupid. Do you think that Ashy Knuckles takes are really stupid as well?
Ashley Knuckles is the most reasonable person on your panel.
Hey, Mirage, I'm glad. Hey, take his dick, Mirage.
Mirage, let me take the body bag here. Mirage, so now you're
I
justifying
haven't even said anything back. It's a body bag. I don't even get to respond.
Let me take this. Okay, I'm asking you a question because you just said I do stupid ticks and all that. Do you take a take of David Morel and Dimitri Bivol? This is coming from Ashy, and he said it on this live. You only have to go back like 30 minutes. Do you take a take of him saying David Morel versus Dimitri Bivol is a 50-50 fight, or do you think that's stupid?
I think it's a 50-50 fight.
What the
And I think
Oh my god.
and I'd pick Morel over Beterbiev stoppage. I reckon he stops
Man,
Beterbiev.
Mirage, man,
Oh my god. Oh my
Mirage, man,
god.
cut your
No.
tongue off and wipe your ass with it, bro.
I know it blows your mind because you guys are in your bubble.
Hold on. I got a question for Ashy Knuckles. Hold
You're in a bubble.
Ashy,
It blows your
Ashy
mind.
Knuckles. Do you believe David Morel can beat Beterbiev right now?
I believe there's a chance.
Oh my
Hey, didn't you guys watch?
This can't be
Didn't you
real.
guys-
This is some bullshit.
This can't be real. This
guys
can't be
watch-
real.
Well, let me get
Didn't
back
you
to what
guys
I was
watch
asking him earlier,
Beterbiev
bro.
go Life and Death with Anthony Yard 3 years ago? You didn't see that? It's on YouTube for free. That's 3 years ago.
What?
Okay, Beterbiev, that was a fight of the year candidate with Anthony Yard. Because it was
Yeah, Anthony put up a
it
good
was
fight.
back and
Yeah,
forth.
but Anthony Yard
Yeah,
still
Morel
got got.
body
doesn't
bag
survive
Anthony
those
Yard,
punches,
man.
bro.
Anthony Yard's a bodybuilder who doesn't even spar. What the fuck?
What
And
the
then
He
fuck is
still
your
got knocked
point?
out. He got knocked out.
But he put up a great
Bro,
fight.
you just
It
watched.
doesn't matter. He got knocked out.
With Shakur.
And real talk, you don't know shit. You're a fucking peanut. Why are
Bro,
you even
lick my
talking?
balls, bro, from
Oh
the
my
back.
God.
What is this?
Bro, why are you even talking? This guy,
Bro, lick my
I
nuts from
trigger
the
this
back,
dude
bro.
so badly.
Nah, let me go back to
Yo,
what I asked
yo,
because
these guys,
because
these
hold
guys
on.
are drinking the same water, bro.
Yo, you gave me the stupid ass response that Canelo's the face of boxing, so he can do whatever he
he's
wants.
not the
Well,
face
what
of
about this,
boxing.
dumbass?
He's
What
not.
about what about this?
He's not
In
the face of
2020,
boxing.
in 2020, your daddy got offered the mandatory spot to fight Beterbiev. What the fuck does the face of boxing got to do with that?
To
And
be
he
fair,
petitioned
though,
to
hold
stay at
on. To be
168.
fair, when
Was
Canelo went up to fight
David was
Kovalev,
fighting at
hold on,
168
brother.
and he was chasing Canelo, the biggest
Hold on,
fight in the
Mirage.
sport.
Hold on. Because to be fair, I think
Wait,
with the time that Canelo went up to go fight Kovalev, I don't think he was the face of boxing yet. That was whenever he was getting heat from from ducking Triple G and shit.
No, he beat Kovalev. No, he beat Triple
But
G
no,
and then
he
he went
beat
to fight
Kovalev. But
Kovalev.
what I'm saying
Yeah,
is, he wasn't the face of boxing to use that status to go up those weight classes.
But
So you
Who
using
was
that
the
as
face
an
of
excuse
boxing?
makes no sense.
wait, so you're
real Clavel. Hold on, let me go.
well, nah, I didn't even get to finish my shit because
Go
I heard him
on,
say something
Clavel,
else
go on.
that's stupid.
Nobody cares
So wait a
about your
minute. So you're
shit,
saying
Clavo.
that?
Nobody
So you're saying
cares.
that he petitioned to stay at 168 to chase Canelo? Is that what you're saying?
Damn right, the biggest
You
fight
dumb
in
as
the
fuck,
sport.
motherfucker. Because when David got stripped, it was during the Angulo fight. That was in 2020. Canelo hasn't even been started the campaign yet, dumbass. Body bag.
Canelo
Fucking
fought
idiot.
Rocky Fielding 2018. Body bag. Now what?
That was for a Reggie belt. Who did he fight after
Did
that?
he fight it? Did he fight at 168 in 2018?
Bro, he went to his whole
Body
undisputed run
bag.
in 21,
Respect.
idiot. Oh, so he wanted
Everybody
Canelo
knew
for a
Canelo was
Reggie
gonna
belt? Is that what you're
campaign.
saying? He was chasing Canelo for a
was
WBA Reggie belt after the Fielding
Canelo was
fight. Is that what you're telling
campaigning at
me?
super middleweight. Everybody knew that he actually fought Rocky Fielding. That was the fight
For
to
a
chase.
Reggie belt. So he's chasing
Yeah,
Canelo for a Reggie
Canelo's in the
belt?
division. You don't run away from the biggest, from the
Bro,
face of
Mirage, bro,
boxing.
you can't even fucking say Canelo's the face of boxing because everybody knows Chase
Oh,
is the face of boxing.
let's forget about Canelo. Let me go fight a Russian who's 15-0. Nobody even knows who the fuck he is. You'd be the worst manager in the world, Clavo.
Wasn't he? He was fucking unified at the time, dumbass.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Beterbiev was not unified. No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He had the IBF.
He had the IBF and the W.
WB.
No.
Yes, he fucking did, you idiot. Look that shit up.
Hold on, 1 second, because Clavo is destroying this guy. I just need a quick commercial break. Antonio Garcia says, "I never thought there could be a fanboy worse than Ashy Knuckles, but Mirage proved me wrong."
I just can't. I just
back to our regular
hold on,
programming.
I got 2 more. The Amazing 8 says, "I'm with Ashy and Mirage. They got fat, unlike y'all."
He's a dumb fuck.
There you go. There's an educated observer.
And then one Campo says, "Let's see who sucks up Benavidez more, Mirage or Ashy Knuckles. Talk about having a human-sized pillow of Benavidez to hug all night."
All right, here's the point I want to make. Here's the point I want to make, by the way. And this is a point which me and Nuke have argued on. I clearly scored the first.
No, wait. Wait. Clavo needs to get deported. Is disrespectful.
Get him back.
Nah, that actually already happened, bro. And I came back, and guess what, man? I got my citizenship, so we good.
Oh,
nice, well done.
You hear that, Ashy?
You might be fake.
Clavo's good, Ashy.
Nice on your motherfucking head.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
I
mean, my back's not dry, but I'm good now, bro.
I have a point just to make here, okay? But because I'm a so-called massive Canelo fan. The first fight with Golovkin, I don't think I was part of your channel at this time, okay? But I was on social, and I clearly said Golovkin got robbed in the first fight. And I think everyone would admit that. I never scored that fight a draw. I think Golovkin clearly won the first fight. And I thought the second fight, Golovkin edged it, but I could see a Canelo win, and I could see a draw because that fight was a super close fight, was the second one. The first fight, Golovkin got fucking robbed. Canelo should have took it out. Okay? So all I'm saying is, if I'm saying Canelo got, a fucking robbery of a draw and all that and being critical on him, okay, how does that make me a fanboy?
You're not shitting on him hard enough.
Hey, because that was like 7-8 years ago. When do you think? I want your opinion. When did Canelo last fight? When was Canelo's last worthy opponent? When was Canelo's last worthy opponent?
It's the same question. It's the same question.
Hold on. Let me go through this, okay? If you want my honest answer, okay?
Body bag. Give him the body bag, kid.
Let me go through this, okay? So Canelo's recent opponents. I thought Callum Smith was a super risky fight because Canelo was moving up in weight after the Golovkin,
Did you hear the question?
Fight. Yeah.
When was his last worthy opponent? Give me an name.
Callum Smith fight was a worthy fight.
Give me story time. Give me a name.
Callum Smith fight was a worthy fight. Callum Smith was
we're going back.
Callum Smith was coming off the World Boxing Super Series win. Was he or was he not? He was the Ring Magazine and I believe IBF World Champion.
Okay, well,
at a higher weight, who's bigger than Canelo, taller than Canelo, bigger reach than Canelo. You meant to tell me? I looked at that fight. I thought Smith's going to batter Canelo.
Can we
hang on? So the last worthy Canelo opponent was 11 fights ago. Is that what you just said?
These idiots don't understand.
When was the first worthy Benavidez?
Did you understand?
When was the last? Well, let me counteract your question then, okay? Because if you're saying 11 fights ago, the other worthy one, in my opinion, was...
No, Cato Plant was worthy. I'll help you out. Cato Plant and Dimitri Bivol were worthy opponents. So I'm going to be generous.
So only his...
Even that was like...
Hold on.
No. One second. I respect that, Mirage. Ashy Knuckles, was Caleb Plant and Dimitri Bivol worthy opponents for Canelo?
Yes, they was.
And you respect Canelo for taking that type of risk, right?
I didn't have to do anything.
I wouldn't say it was. Listen, I wouldn't say it was a risk, but they was worthy opponents.
But Bivol was a risk, right?
No, I didn't even consider that a risk because at the time I wasn't too up on Bivol at the time.
Because you didn't know what you were talking about at
I
the
wasn't
time.
too up on Bivol. To be like I said, to be honest with you, I didn't even care about that fight
because you were ignorant.
Yeah,
Canelo didn't get on my radar. Canelo didn't get on my radar as far as in following.
Because you don't know shit.
Until his boyfriend David mentioned him.
Anyway, like I said, like I was trying to say,
if I was the number 2 rated heavyweight in the world, I couldn't even bring him forward with the Plant fight.
Well, that says more about how much you know than
and here's the deal: the fights which we disagree with. I didn't like the Munguia fight. I didn't like the Berlanga fight. I didn't like the John Ryder fight. Here's the problem with those 3 fights. Here's the problem with those 3 fights. Munguia WBC mandatory, Ryder WBO mandatory, Berlanga WBA
nobody gives a fuck about these mandatories, man. Canelo doesn't give a fuck. What are you talking about?
But they were all mandatory fights.
They were ordered.
Mirage, your daddy's here. Your daddy's here. Your daddy's here, Mirage. Mirage, your daddy's here.
No, but we would have body bagged Canelo for that like 12 months ago.
Yeah. Look, his kid, bro. If you tell Mirage the sky is fucking blue, he's gonna say green. This dumbass, we always cook him every fucking time, bro. Mirage, you fucking embarrassing us, bro. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing us, bro, in our community, bro, in black and brown. You ain't embarrassed, bro.
When you open your mouth.
You're embarrassing you, man, bro. Your mom should have swallowed you, bro. She fucked up in this, bro.
Oh my God.
Your mom should have swallowed your bitch ass, bro. Man,
Honestly,
you
Is that
so
because you got
ashamed, bro. You embarrassed, bro.
I had been
Everywhere
insult
you
when
go,
I
Mirage.
was fucking
Everywhere
12
you
years
go, you
old?
get cooked, bro.
Mirage,
Everywhere
the
you go,
best
you
part
get
of
bent
you
over,
came
bro,
out your
with no
mom's
Your
ass at the
fucking,
end of
delusional
the
with no
day.
idea.
loop. You get bent over, Mirage, with no loop.
Odi, hold on for a second. I need to ask Mirage something, okay? Mirage, you purposely came after me over my Canelo Benavidez take, but you said I know nothing about boxing overall. Is there any other boxing subjects other than the Canelo Benavidez one where you want to call me out?
Nah,
I mean,
all he knows is Benavidez.
I
That's
haven't
all
been
he
listening
knows.
to you that long, so I haven't heard everything you've talked about boxing.
So then why?
Maybe
So then why?
maybe you might surprise me. Maybe you
I
might
mean,
surprise me.
Man,
we're
no
talking about
wonder,
So then
Mirage.
why are you saying I know nothing about boxing? That's all I'm
Because
saying.
from what you talked about, specifically Canelo Benavidez, it sounded
It's
like
because you
you're a
don't
little
suck
bit
his
clueless.
boyfriend's dick as hard as he does.
But I'm prepared. Look, I'm
Just say the
prepared to give you
fucking
another
truth,
chance.
Mirage.
Nah,
He's
bro.
good.
I'm
Nah,
prepared to
nah,
give you
nah,
another
nah,
chance.
Do
nah.
so much more
Mirage,
if you
Mirage.
told him tell the truth.
That's why his wife caught him jacking off with a fucking Benavidez poster, bro. That way he left his dumb man.
Damn.
You got to
I can
put a
believe it
Canelo
too.
poster
One
on
second,
your
one second, one
Man,
second. I got a
bro,
question for
we
Ashy
know
Knuckles.
Mirage story,
You got a
bro.
Canelo
Hold on
poster.
one second. Ashy Knuckles. Ashy Knuckles, are you there?
I'm listening.
Yeah, my brother. Would you say that Canelo Alvarez has beaten way more dangerous opponents than David Benavidez over his career?
I would say some. I just question a couple of
Oh
fights
God.
that
Oh my God.
I just
God
Bro,
question
you're
a
damn,
such
couple
bro.
of
a
You
fights
fucking
that
bitch,
serious,
bro. You're
bro?
just such a
that those
bitch.
Oh my God.
that those are
Man, it's
way.
like the same. The story never ends about Canelo, bro. Like, is the sport of Canelo? Let's call
Let me
it
tell
like
you
how the
this.
way it is.
Bro,
First of
Ashley,
It's the
all,
you're
sport
such
of
a
The
bitch.
Canelo.
answer
You
would be no,
absolutely
no.
First of
can't
all,
even
until you
stand
get
up
Yeah.
back to a fucking compliment.
I know a pure boxing.
hold up, hit for a second.
Go
First
on,
of all,
Ashley, but then I want to
for
go.
the guy that was just talking, until you start getting some super chats in this motherfucker with your name on it, asking you
Shut
questions,
your bitch ass
Oh
then
up,
my
nigga. That
God.
don't
then
make
Get
you
you
the
a
might
fuck
sit
out
fucking
of
here,
here,
main
bro.
character. Don't
but
nobody like your bitch ass.
yeah, they don't like me, but the host of the show get
So
paid off
stop
you.
stuttering. Stop fucking
They're not
stuttering.
asking for you, man.
Hey,
Look,
real
they're
talk,
not
real
asking
talk. Is
for you.
Ringai
Don't get
Q out
jealous,
tonight?
man. Don't get jealous. They're
Am
not
I
asking
Nah,
for
I
you.
think
They're
he's been
not
live the
asking for you.
past 2 days. I don't think he's gonna go live today, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll be on
dangerous.
I'll be
He
on
did
his
just
one
post though.
next. I'll be on his one next as well because I want to talk some shit on there. Let me just ask this question to Mirage though, okay? And this is just a general boxing question. Mirage, who wins, Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson?
Shakur Stevenson, because
Oh,
he just runs so much. He'll run so much.
you fucking
He'll run so
crazy.
much. You'll never catch him. That's why.
I gotta agree with Mirage on that one.
But nobody's going to
So I
win
gotta
because
agree
they're
with
not going to
Mirage.
fight.
I
The
gotta
real
agree on that
answer
one.
is they're not going to fight. That's the real answer. They're
Do
not
you
going to
keep
fight.
the same? Let me ask you this: Do
Yeah.
you keep the same energy to Tank Davis, who's the so-called face of boxing, then
Nuke.
as you
Yes.
do Canelo?
Dude, I keep it real. Tank Davis is
No,
a beast, and he's
can I
the
say
face of
something, bro,
boxing.
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick,
yeah.
bro?
Real.
Can I
Go on,
say something
Hold
OD.
on,
real
fellas.
quick?
Let OD go. Let OD go. Oh, OD, the floor is yours.
I got something to take out of my chest, bro. Of the Virgil versus Madrigal fight. I know we're gonna change the subject, but look
That's
how
fine.
Sean
Change the
Porter,
subject.
bro. Look at Sean Porter was like praising Madrigal and putting Virgil down, bro, just because his fucking dick rider buddy
During
Bud
the fight
Crawford
or
fought
what?
him,
That's
bro.
facts. That's facts.
No, I'm for real, bro. I say that shit on Black and
Wait,
Brown Boxing on Saturday
during
because
the
I got the
fight or
keys.
like what?
I got the keys, and everybody was saying, "Oh, look at Sean Porter was saying about Madrigal. Oh, look at what Madrigal can do. Look at what Madrigal is doing." Like, bro, just because you fucking fuck buddy, just fought that fool, man, bro. It was
You
getting
talking about like the
ridiculous, bro.
commentary for the fight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
commentary for the fight. You
yeah.
can hear Sean Porter
Okay.
how biased he was, bro.
That is very
Yeah.
true. I mean, Sean Porter loves Bud Crawford so much that all of his commentary is going to be biased. And I think that's just what's disappointing in boxing. You get meat riders out there. So Virgil put in the work. Virgil start piecing him up, and he's still glazing this man. It don't make any sense. It's kind of like Ashy Knuckles and Mirage when they talk about Benavidez. But I mean, Benavidez has never even. I mean, he's a monster, but he's not knocking out nobody.
Listen, man. Listen, man. It's called boxing. You don't gotta knock everybody out, man. Everybody in
Bro,
boxing
no,
don't
because
got
you know what?
100%
I'm
KO.
convinced Mike Tyson
Everybody in
gave him
boxing don't
that.
have 100%
I'm
KO. So
convinced
what is
Mike
you talking
Tyson
about?
gave him that nickname after they went to like a buffet or some shit.
Like I said, man, look, y'all can call him
Hey,
what he
bro.
'Cause I
want.
don't
Hey,
know what the
bro.
fuck he sees in the
Y'all can
ring,
call him
but
what he
Hey,
want, but all
bro.
I know
Hey,
is
bro.
30
Hey,
has
bro.
stepped up and tried, and 30 has died. So I don't know. until he gets his ass whooped.
He didn't even
Y'all can
fucking
sit here and
hurt
keep
Volzic's
singing from
feelings.
now
I don't know what
until
you're talking
tomorrow.
about.
Hey,
please
but
tell me
what Benavidez
Go on,
is, bro?
OD.
That motherfucker say he's Ecuadorian, he's Dominican Republic, he's
Bro, he's a mud,
Mexican,
bro. That's
What is his
he's a
father?
mud, the
What is his
Mexican
father?
mud, bro. That's what
What
he's
is his
supposed to
father?
call, bro.
What is
for
his father?
real.
Nuke, please
What were
tell
you
me you're
saying?
not
Hit?
going.
What is
Please
his
tell me
father?
you're not. Please tell me you're not going live after the fucking tank fight this Saturday.
I probably will, but I
Oh,
mean,
No.
What
I probably will.
that's a waste of
nationality
time.
is Benavidez pops?
That's not how this works, little mama.
What nationality is his pops? That's all
That's
I'm
not how
asking.
this works, little mama.
Won't you just answer the question though?
Why
Why is
don't you
that
just suck my
important?
nuts?
I'm gonna make a point. What
Nah,
nationality is his pops?
Nobody cares
it's
about your
I'll
irrelevant.
point.
entertain
Go on.
it. His pops is Mexican.
Okay, so he came out Mexican nuts. Am I right? So what that make him? Mexican. Thank you. Next
No, he
question.
came
And his
out
mom,
No,
and his
ma'am.
mom, and his mom
Ecuadorian
is
pussy.
Ecuadorian, bro. He's a
Listen,
mud.
Now, if he's born in America,
listen. He just
it's
grew in
on
the
where you
womb, but he
where you
And
came
a
out
born.
matter
of
of fact,
Mexican
yeah,
nuts.
you're right. He's an American. He's an American.
It doesn't matter if it's a Mexican nuts into an Ecuadorian mother. It's where you birthed.
Born.
If I'm
Yeah.
allowed to say,
Son,
that's your
you
nationality.
tripping, man. Do you know
It's your
how?
birth, man. I've seen a lot of Japanese
Benavidez is
people.
Mexican.
Man,
I've
bro,
seen a
I'm
lot
a
of
bust
Japanese
a
people
Donald Trump in this shit,
that
bro.
are
Everybody who say
Jamaican.
some casual shit, I'm gonna start tariff
Huh?
their asses, bro.
So
I've seen a lot of Chinese people that are Jamaican, born and raised over there, but they Chinese, but they born and raised, they Jamaican.
It
no,
don't
I
matter.
said,
That's
listen,
I had a
man,
homie
listen.
that's Japanese, but his
Supreme,
mom's and father, listen,
Supreme. You
they were
too
in Dominican
intelligent.
Republic,
You too
gave birth
intelligent to
to
talk
him.
this dumb,
He's a
son.
Dominican, he's
Son,
Dominicano. Oh
you
yeah,
too
and he's
intelligent to be
Chinese.
talking this dumb, man. You too
Ashley, you
intelligent
too
to be
stupid to
talking
And
this
try to
it
dumb.
talk
doesn't
intelligent
matter,
to
telling
me,
you.
bro.
bro. Y'all in the
You
same boat.
already know if you come out of a Mexican man nuts, nigga, you're Mexican.
Nigga, you
Stop
fucking
fucking
stupid.
playing.
No matter
So
where
Stop
listen,
playing.
okay, so
Benavidez
I'm
goes
not
on
Stop
this
listen.
playing.
earth, he's
So I'm not
American. They
I
will
Dominican.
don't
never
care
see
what
I'm
him
not
country.
other than a
Dominican.
I don't
fucking
care what
American.
country.
I'm not
Is
Dominican.
your
Forget
pops
my mother's
Dominican?
blood.
You got a little bit, yeah, you got
Shut
your
your
mother's
stupid
blood,
ass up.
but you came out your father nutsack. So
Yeah,
you're
but I
more
was born
Man,
and raised in
you
the
ain't finna be
I
on
America,
here
don't
man,
care
telling a
what
United
I don't
Mexican
States
what a
of
care where
fucking
you was
America.
Mexican
born and
is,
raised.
bro.
You still
Listen,
considered
hey
what?
Ashley, listen to this. I got a song. I'll maybe one day I'll write it down so you can see it. Go. I like to live in America.
Look, I ask you a question. So why they don't call us? So why they don't call us Black Americans? Why are we African Americans then? If that's
Because
the
you're
case.
Don't let
fucking
them
Wait,
call you
wait,
ignorant. You
that.
wait, wait,
We was
Why
stupid.
you
born
let
in
them call you
America.
that?
I would make
wait.
Last
We
time,
was born in America.
last time I checked, Floyd Mayweather said, "I'm
I don't care if you
American."
was born here. They still
Right.
say
Well, Floyd
Latino,
Mayweather
right?
said, "I'm American, bro." Last
When you
time when Floyd
sign,
Mayweather said, Stephen A. Smith
when
said,
you
"I'm an
do,
American."
Well,
You
well,
can't let these
hold
people
on,
bring you down,
We
bro.
got a question for Ashley. Is Andre Ward black?
I don't know what that motherfucker is. To be
He's
honest with you, he look
stupid.
like he black. I hope he
I
black.
got a
He a
question.
mud.
I got a question. At
But
what
you
point
judge
did
a
we
man
start
based
letting
on
black
what
dudes
nuts he
come
comes
tell us
out
what
of.
a Mexican is?
You said tell you what a
Smell like
Mexican is.
something
What the
burnt.
fuck?
I
Listen,
said,
man,
at
I'm
what
not here to
point
tell
did we
you.
start
I'm
letting
not here
black
to tell
dudes
you.
tell us
I'm
what a
not here to tell
Mexican
you
is?
about your race. If you can't go off biology, then
Man,
that just
shut
show
your
how dumb
stupid
you is,
ass up.
dummy. If you don't know biology, then you just
When the
dumb.
fuck did
Don't
we
get
start
mad at
letting
me
black
because you
dudes tell
stupid.
us what a
Get
Mexican is?
numbness.
He said, if
Listen,
you
man,
don't
don't
know
get mad at
biology,
me.
bro.
Do
Don't get
I
mad
tell
at
you what a
me.
black dude is?
Don't get mad at me
Then shut
because
your
you
dumb
don't know
ass up.
biology, dummy. Go back to school, man. Go ahead and get your diploma.
No,
Come
no,
from
no,
the
We know you
motherfucker
ain't
that know
got.
what he's talking
hold on.
about.
Let's focus on this real quick. The most important part of David's name is not Mexican monster. It's the monster part. I mean,
Listen,
the
man,
last knockout
go
he
get
had
mad
was
at Mike
Demetrius.
Tyson.
Hold on. The last
Go get
knockout
mad
he
at
had
Mike
was
Tyson.
Demetrius. Hold on, Ashley. The last knockout he had was Demetrius Andre. Before that, it was David Lemieux, and before that, it was Kyron Davis. Then it was Ronald Ellis. Just garbage after garbage after garbage.
Yeah, don't justify David Lemieux, who was washed, by the way. Please don't.
Like he couldn't even knock out Caleb Plant, but Canelo did.
But
And
Those
it's,
Canelo
and
can't
sound.
it's,
even
and,
Listen,
knock
and,
out
all
and the
those
Bum,
thing
names,
is
Makalanga.
all those
David
names,
been
all
hold
those
on,
Canelo
names
hold
you
on,
can't
and
even
just,
knock
I
out
want to
Bum.
address what
all those
Roger and
names.
Ashley with this.
Listen, man, all those
David,
names you just
hold on one
hollered off.
second, Mikey, I want to address you and Mirage and say this. David Benavidez did not have the skills or ring IQ that Canelo has to be able to stop a guy like Caleb Plant. And
Listen,
Canelo
all those
stopped him in a younger, fresher
Bro, honestly, I
a
don't even
version
think
of
it's
Caleb
about.
Plant,
I honestly
undefeated.
don't think it's ring IQ. I think he literally just was not strong enough.
all those
As
names,
as a
all those names you
6'2"
just wrote,
grown man,
all
it
those
was
names you
not
just
strong
rolled
enough
off,
to push
Ronald
Caleb off
Ellis,
of him.
all those names you just rolled off, Ronald Ellis, and all the rest of them, you said that was bums. Those fighters is equivalent to Munguia, in your boy Berlanga,
No,
and your
he's
boy
not.
John Ryder.
God damn, bro. Are you
Tell me
fucking
who they.
serious? I'm gonna
Tell me
tell you
who
this,
those
What
bro.
is
names
it?
are.
I'm gonna tell you
Hey,
this in my own
out of all
quote,
those
bro.
names he
You
just yelled,
dosing yourself.
out of
You
all those names,
dosing yourself,
out of
bro.
It's
all those
crazy
names
how
he just yelled, tell me who
Mirage,
those
shut your
names
bitch
are.
ass up, Mirage. You be dosing your time. I be dosing your ass all the time, bro.
Hold on, let me go to Quavo.
Shut your
Quavo
ass up, Mirage. I was dose your ass.
hold on 1 second. One second. Is Ronald Ellis and Kyron Davis the same level or better than Munguia's and all of those guys?
Bro, how in the fuck, bro? Wasn't
Hell no.
Munguia a fucking world champion, 43-0, bro? What the fuck is wrong with these idiots?
And who was he fighting
Munguia
though?
just got knocked
Who was
out
he
by a
fighting,
French
man?
cab
I got a
driver,
question
man.
now.
Morel.
Who is the
Name
Who
me
WWE world
Rhino Ellis was
champion?
name me
fighting, bro? And who
Munguia.
Rhino Ellis
Ronald
was
Ellis
fighting,
was
bro?
Listen, man, name me
Who's
Munguia's top 3 fights
He
before
was a
he
world
before.
champion.
Listen,
But
name
what?
me,
No. He
name
said
me,
He said name
name me.
Munguia's top 3 fights. When was Ronald Ellis and Kyron Davis
Listen,
top
man, no,
fight? Give
answer
me
the question
Kyron
first.
Davis
Can
top
you
3 fights.
listen, man? I'm not even talking to you, Nuke, as they call you, Nuke.
Okay,
Nuke.
damn.
Nuke, step to the side. I'm talking to your guest that's on your panel, the one who be capping for you. Name me his top 3. Name me his top 3. Name me his top 3 fights that he had before he fought Canelo.
Saddam Ali?
You say he was
One
a
of them.
champion. Name the champion. Who was
Yeah,
the
Saddam
champion?
Ali was a champion. Saddam Ali
was the
beat
champ when
Miguel
he took it,
Cotto.
right?
Okay,
Yeah.
and who was he? Who did he beat?
He beat Cotto.
He beat Miguel
No,
Cotto. He
Cotto,
beat Miguel
dumbass.
Cotto.
Oh
He
my
beat Miguel
God!
So
Cotto,
Come
you
on,
dumb
Ashley,
fuck.
this is
Bro,
bullshit,
hold
bro,
on.
he also
Damn,
fought Liam
bro,
Smith, which is
man.
another common opponent with
So
Canelo,
Cotto,
you idiot.
you
John
said he
Ryder,
fought Liam Smith.
Sergey Deverenko. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Man, bro, you easy work, bro. You
Bro,
like Mirage, my
bro,
son
you way
Mirage,
too
bro.
easy,
Y'all
bro.
easy
What do
work,
you
bro.
what do you
Damn,
guys
Easy
Ashley,
say?
work.
that kind of made it look like
Let's go
this
through.
kind of makes it
Listen,
look like you and Mirage only follow David Benavidez.
Let's go through the fights. Let's go through the fights that
Well, you
Kyron
said let's
Davis
go
had.
to the fights. Well, let me
Because
ask you this.
Kyron Davis only had one
Hold
No,
loss
no,
on.
when
no.
he
What's
Hang on,
fought.
I want to ask.
Kyron
He was
Davis?
24-1 when
One
he fought
second,
David
Ashley Knuckles.
Benavidez.
Hold on.
Let's
What's
go through
Kyron
some of the
Davis
fighters
top
he
3
fought.
wins?
You say what now?
What's Kyron Davis top 3 wins?
I said he was 24-1, right? Y'all didn't name. Can y'all didn't even answer my question yet. Y'all just was like Cotto, he fought. Y'all going way back. I said name the top 3 fighters that he
I
had
gave you all the
before
names, you
what's the name?
idiot. The fuck are you talking about?
Hold on, no,
Cotto
he's
ain't
just
shit.
buying time so he can
Cotto
look
don't
it
make
up.
him. Cotto don't
Yeah,
make him a star.
exactly. Yeah,
Cotto don't
are
make
you on
him a
Box
star.
Rec? Are you on Box
Cotto
Rec? Yeah.
don't make him a star. What is
Cotto's
you
oh
talking
my
about?
God, Cotto's an all-time
Cotto's a
great.
legend.
He's an all-time great. Y'all consider Cotto an all-time great? All right,
Oh
Cotto's
that's
a
my
y'all opinion.
God.
He's
That's y'all
he's a
opinion.
Hall of Famer,
He's a
you
Hall of
That's
idiot.
your
Famer,
He's a
you
opinion.
Hall of
stupid bitch.
Just
Famer, a
because you're a Hall
legend
of
in
Famer
us,
don't make
though.
you
Come
a
on,
great.
my dude. Come
Just because
on.
you in the Hall of Fame
You're
don't
being
mean you
way
be a great.
Listen.
Bro, and this fool talking
Ashley,
about you see how stupid you sound, bro. You see how
You're
stupid
Ashley,
you
being way
sound?
Listen, man,
disrespectful,
because
bro.
you in the Hall of Fame don't
Ashley,
mean just because
bro,
you
you
make
need
the
to
Hall of
start taking
Fame
some
don't mean
fucking
Ashley,
one a day
everybody
bro,
on
come
your
on
meds
now,
or
bro.
fucking
so
and
if he's going
medicine.
to the Hall of
Cause
Bring
Fame.
your
that B
shit,
levels
bro,
down, bro.
you're
So
fucking losing it,
is
bro. You're losing it.
Man,
Going to
start
the Hall
taking
of
some
Fame for
estrogen,
fighting
bro. Maybe
Cotto?
that'll help.
Is Munguia going to the Hall of Fame for fighting Cotto?
What the
No,
fuck?
but
You mean
See how he's
Saddam Ali?
reaching?
Bro, the fuck is not even 30 years old. Calm
What
down.
the
God
fuck is wrong with this
damn. This
idiot,
guy
dog?
Same
got beat
shit.
by the face of
Wait,
Shit.
hold
That's the
on. Let me
same
get
thing
you
I could
some
say
help,
about
Ashley,
Benavidez.
because
He's not 30
hold
either.
on, Ashley. Hold on, Ashley. I got to get you some help. Mirage, would you say that
Oh
Munguia
shit.
is better? Would you say that Munguia is better than the Ronald Ellis and Kyron Davis? When you say that, Mirage?
I think he's pretty similar to Kyron Davis. Kyron
Nah, you
Davis is
That's what I'm
stupid
pretty
saying.
bitch.
good.
these guys,
They're like all
these
in the
guys are
same.
smoking
They
the
all in the
same
same
shit. They're
fucking. They
taking the
basically
same
all in the
Dude,
drugs.
same
Munguia
They're
shit.
just
taking
got
the same
knocked out with
drugs.
one punch by a French
They're
Uber
taking the
driver.
same
Why the
drugs.
hell are you
That's
talking
the
about
only
Munguia?
explanation. They're
Hey
taking the
guys, I
same
gotta
Dude,
drugs.
he needed a robbery to get past. Was it Dennis
hey dudes,
Hogan, another
I
He
gotta
tough?
just
slide
got
out, y'all.
exactly. He just got
Salute,
knocked
Munguia,
out.
Canelo,
trash.
IBFP,
That's your boy.
Ashy Knuckles,
You're
Mirage. Y'all
defending.
deserve each other, bro. For real, for real.
He's having a rematch with a
Listen,
French Uber
Munguia,
driver. He has to
listen,
have a rematch with a French Uber driver. That's your boy.
listen, I'm not the biggest Munguia fan. I'll fully admit it. You say Munguia's our boy? No, not for me. I thought.
Why are you defending him?
I'm not defending it. I just find it crazy.
Well,
that
hit
we
if
just,
you feel like that, won't you tell the rest of these idiots so they could get
You
on
didn't
your
even let
level?
him
How
finish
about that?
talking, you
no, let
moron.
me finish talking though. Let me finish talking. I find it crazy. Listen, when Munguia beat John Ryder, we all said he earned his shot because he beat Ryder more convincingly
Yeah,
than Canelo
he
did.
stopped John Ryder, which Canelo couldn't do. He outperformed Canelo Alvarez. Correct? Yeah. Carry on.
And I came
So
on
which
this
is it,
live.
Mirage?
No, I came on this live and I said that earned Munguia his shot. that fully earned Munguia the shot at Canelo. And I said Canelo's going to dog walk him still because Munguia ain't that good. What I'm finding so disrespectful is just that we just have blatant disrespect of a boxing Hall of Famer and we're letting it go over the top. Miguel Cotto on your resume is so much better than, you know, some of those other guys.
Hell yeah.
I don't even care if it's... I'm sorry, I don't care if it's...
But see, that wasn't the question. The main question was those fighters was all on the same level. Y'all started bringing up about who he fought. So I asked y'all.
Munguia ain't on fucking Cotto's level. That's not even a debate. Come on.
No. His question was, is Munguia on the same level as a Kyron Davis? That was a stupid ass question.
Which is a joke.
Munguia's way better than those guys, and Mirage and Ashley Knuckles are just really just on a whole nother level with this today.
Did he prove that for getting one punch KO'd by an Uber driver?
Hold on, Ashley Knuckles. According to Miguel, he said Mexican blood. You are Mexican. It does not matter where you're born. Mexican blood with U.S. papers. This is the only time I agree with Ashley Knuckles.
Thank you.
Yeah. I haven't seen Kyron Davis get KO'd by a French Uber driver. Have you guys? I must have missed that. I saw
He didn't take the fight against a French fucking cab driver, you moron.
Yeah, because it would have been beneath him to fight a cab driver.
Bro, you guys, listen, Ashley, you need to start taking some medicines, or you need to go see a doctor or something, bro.
He had Munguia on the canvas with his ass toot up in the air. Come on, man, stop playing. Man.
How does it feel that a French Uber driver outperformed Canelo versus Munguia? He knocked him out. Canelo battered him for 12 rounds.
Can I ask a quick question?
How does it feel that
how Canelo could knock out John Ryder, man, and Munguia did?
How does that feel?
Listen, boys. Your boy's never gonna get the fight. Listen, I'm gonna do the same thing that Ashley does.
Man.
Listen. Your guy's never gonna get the fight. Your guy's never gonna get the fight. So you guys can suck him off all night.
That's bad, Mike.
And you're proud of that? You're happy about that? You're a true boxing fan, and that makes you happy that a top contender is not given a title shot that he earned?
Sure, Mirage. Sure.
Yeah, he likes it. He likes it because he don't.
Fan. You're a fan.
Your boy doesn't pull mandatories. Your boy doesn't pull mandatories.
He don't want to have to. He don't want to have to show up on the show.
Shame on you.
Let his kid get it.
Can I just body bag this? Can I just body bag this Munguia point, by the way, with Kyron Davis?
Thank God. Do it, hit kid.
Here we go, body bag.
No, here is one. Has anyone ever heard of Junior Castillo?
Yeah.
Junior Castillo. What does that sound? That sounds familiar.
Ass toot up on the fucking canvas by a fucking cab driver. We don't want to hear about.
No one's really heard of I'm not really heard of Junior Castillo. This is a guy who decisioned Kyron Davis and knocked him down.
We don't care. Your man got left on the canvas with his ass toot up.
Well, that's the same thing as like being done by an Uber driver. They
hold on. Ashley Knuckles. Your point was, Ashley Knuckles and Mirage both point is that Munguia got beat in better fashion by a cab driver, and Canelo couldn't do that. Is that your point, Ashley?
Correct. How do you feel about that?
Is that your point, Ashley? Right? But then Canelo knocked out Caleb Plant, and Benavidez couldn't do that. So
that's
your point
the same
is
argument,
right?
So Benavidez got outperformed by Canelo, and Canelo got outperformed by a French cab driver.
Canelo outperformed Benavidez.
Canelo is an all-time great.
Paid him out. Canelo
is an all-time great. Benavidez is nowhere near all-time great.
Benavidez is the interim champ and a red belt.
He better than the dude that knocked Munguia the fuck out. Bet that.
If he couldn't knock out Plant, I doubt he'd knock out Munguia.
Yeah, I know. Well, if he couldn't knock out Munguia, I doubt he'd knock out Benavidez.
No defense.
I know he won't knock out Benavidez.
Listen, I don't rate Munguia, but I think this rematch coming for him is a career ender. If he loses this rematch, his career's over.
He don't knock nobody out no more, man. Those years is over with.
No shit, dumbass. He's already in the fourth weight class.
Wait.
David's only in the second weight class, and he can't knock nobody the fuck out anymore.
No more knockouts for King Nello. He's Prince Nello.
No more knockouts for your boy David Benavidez either.
Guys, Ashley Knuckles just said Canelo doesn't knock out anyone. When Canelo knocks out William Skull in May.
I said no more. I said he don't knock people out.
Let me come to this point on you. Let me come to this point on you.
Let him kick it this one.
Kind of this point on you then. When Canelo knocks out both Skull and Crawford this year, will you take back this point?
Is he going to knock him out? That's the question.
I think he will.
Is he going to knock? Listen, like I told you, this is all I know.
Will you give Canelo
This
credit
is
if he
all I
knocks
know.
both those guys out?
I doubt if he knocked out William Skull.
Will
He
you give
got
him?
it in him, man.
Will you give him credit if he knocks them both?
Listen, man. This is all I know. Don't lose to Crawford. That's all I can tell you.
Ashley,
Don't lose.
you're not answering me question.
I don't care. I don't
It's
care.
okay, Ashley.
me
Are you
question.
picking? No.
I don't care
If
if he
Ashley
run all
Knuckles,
night like
just
Shakur.
stand on it.
Don't
Are you
lose.
picking Terence Crawford to beat Canelo?
Actually, he
I
didn't
don't
even
even
answer
know.
me
I'll
question.
let you know when the fight get a little closer. It's
He
too
didn't
far
even
away
answer me
right now.
question.
It's too far away right now.
asked Ashley, would he give Canelo a place if he stops both of them? And he didn't even answer it.
You say what now?
Because you said Canelo can't knock anyone out or stop anyone anymore. That's what you just said. Out your own words. Out your own
Yeah, I
mouth.
said that. He ain't knocking nobody out no more.
So here's the deal. If he stops Skull and stops Crawford this year, will you take that point back and give Canelo praise?
No, he got to knock. A stop got to be knock him. I ain't talking about somebody. Which you mean stop? You mean knock him out? That's what you mean?
So stop by knocking him down and then barrage punches. Ref jumps in because to save him. That's a stoppage. That's like a TKO, technical knockout, brutal stoppage. Would you give Canelo praise for that?
I'll take that. I'll take that.
So you will take that back. All right, I'll take that back in May then.
Okay, I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
Hold on.
I'm writing it down.
And Edgar
And if he
and
don't,
Supreme
and if
can
he
all
don't, then
attest
what?
to.
And if he hold up, and if he don't, then what?
Hold on.
Well, I'm
If
gonna
he
say
don't,
he's not, 'cause like
if
the
he
way
don't,
Luke said
I'll
it,
be disappointed and I'll say it gives Crawford more of a chance.
And hold on. But we all know that Ashley Knuckles' word is worth shit. Because
Luke,
pretty
didn't you
much.
break
no.
down
Because the
Canelo
last time we had this agreement that when Benavidez would not enforce his mandatory and we would call him a duck, Ashley Knuckles disappeared, came on a month later and was like, I didn't say nothing.
Listen, man, just
Bro,
because y'all consider
Exactly.
that, I'm gonna say that again. Just because y'all consider that a duck, I don't consider it no fucking duck.
That was your own words. Those were your own words.
Like I
The problem
said,
you're missing, Ashley, is that
like I
Mirage
said,
considers that a
y'all
duck.
keep talking about
Mirage says
mandatory.
David ducked Canelo when he
Only thing I
refused to
know.
enforce his mandatory.
Listen,
Ain't that
man,
right, Mirage?
Listen. Only thing I know in September, your man better not lose. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
right.
That's
You're
all
right.
I'm saying.
He better not lose. That'll be on him. And we
Now, it
shall
ain't gonna be
find
on
out.
him because it's gonna be no more laughing on this show. It's gonna be no more laughing, no more
Is it gonna
capping
be a
on this
bunch of
show.
crying?
When Bud loses, it's not gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be
Nope,
laughing when
ain't gonna be no
Bud
laughing on here. I promise you that. That's gonna be, man. Look here. I look forward to that fight. And yes, I'm gonna be, and I'm just gonna keep it 100 on. Yes, I'm gonna be holding Canelo nuts like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be hoping he loses because I'm gonna want to come on this show after that fight when y'all go live, and I want to see the sad faces, and how fucking quiet it's gonna be in this fucking in this chat.
Ashley is making his pick right now. Ashley's standing on
he just picked
so
him.
no. So don't walk it back later because that's his pick.
I'm not gonna walk it back. I said yes. I said I'm gonna be holding his nuts. I want to see him.
What you saying, Edgar?
He's almost pretty much making his own bed, saying that when we go live and we're all sad, which means he's picking Crawford, that he's gonna put it in our face. So he's picking Crawford. He is picking Crawford. So don't take it back. Don't take it back.
I just told you that, idiot. What you don't understand?
You dumb shit. You were like, oh, I can't wait. I gotta wait till the fucking fight gets closer. I gotta wait till the fight gets closer. I gotta wait for the fight to get closer.
So I don't have to walk back nothing when it
You
comes
dumb
to
shit.
Bud, right?
Bro, you're losing it, bro.
Right?
Okay. Y'all keep thinking he's just gonna go in there and
Bro,
beat up.
you have gone back on words, bro. You have a hard time remembering
Y'all
what
keep
what
thinking
you say on
that
previous
man gonna go
lives.
in that ring and run.
Bro, Slavo, he can't remember 4 letters for IBFP.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something I'm missing here. Wait a minute. Mirage, are you still there?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I just got back. Yeah.
Did David Benavidez drop David Morel?
No.
No.
Did he drop Caleb Plant?
No.
No.
But in your profile picture showing that he's gonna drop a guy with the best chin in boxing?
Yeah, I think you would. Yeah.
Stupid
That's the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Styles make fights.
Styles make fights. I had the feeling that shit was coming, bro.
Dude, Morel is huge. Hey, do you know how much bigger Morel is than little Canelo? He's huge. Morel's a beast.
Because
you had him knocking him out, dumbass.
Morel's a beast, man. Caleb Plant just ran. Caleb Plant ran and.
Salute, I am done for the night now. I am done for the night. I'll see you all next
fellas, we're all done for the night. Hold on,
They don't
hit
talk
kids
about
out.
that. They don't talk
We're
about
all
that
out.
11 by 28 ring that
Have a good
Caleb
night,
Plant had
everybody.
ordered for
Hold
that.
on.
Later,
Salute
hit
to
kids.
everybody. I'm gonna go eat some mofongo, same as Supreme. We're all out. Salute,
Have a
Clavo,
pure idiocy
Ashy,
tonight.
Mirage, Edgar, round one. Salute to all you guys. Much love and
Later.
respect. We'll be
That's
back
it.
on. Salute, fellas.
Later,
We'll
boys.
be
Later,
back
Ashy
in
and
this
Canelo.
week.
Mirage,
And by
I
the
don't
way,
know what's wrong
Mirage,
with
if you
you
want to
guys.
continue
Ashley
this,
Mirage,
see
y'all
you
gonna
when
make
we
that
get
in the
through this
closet.
week. Bye bye.
And Nap, please. Nap look like Lil Tecca, but that's something else. Salute.
He look like Keyshawn
All
Salute,
right,
Davis.
y'all have a
y'all.
good one.
Salute,
All
peace.
right, salute.
Later, later.